Even though it would take more power to keep them alive than how you get from them.
At least it makes more sense than what we did to Satan that one time.
Oh, that was terrible. I still feel guilty about that one.
It's working. We are live. We are live.
You didn't feel that guilty about it.
Hello, we are live.
Kind of deserve something.
We're live.
Gentlemen, you're live.
Oh, hey, cool.
Whether or not he deserves it,
Let's go. You're live.
I know. It doesn't matter. Whether or not Satan deserved what happened, I don't like being the one who did it. For the record, we literally emasculated him and then beat him to death with it.
You killed Satan with his own rod.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, this we can't.
Impressive.
I was just tired of being the sane one and decided, you know what, screw it. I'm thinking to hear him.
Give her some gummy bears. Oh, yes. All the gummy bears in my mouth.
That usually ends up being what happens.
Reach for the table.
So,
Smack.
Our
Satan
game,
with his own rod.
our games are 10% playing, 90% arguing about what we're doing.
I got bitten by a witch.
I'm pretty sure that when you first appeared, you almost blew up the tavern because we weren't
You were
down fast
saying
enough.
you were pretty sure.
You spent 20
What?
minutes
You were saying something
arguing
again?
about whether or not to
I won't
ask.
listen. I'll listen to the sound quality.
Sorry.
you were saying.
See, there's too many people talking at one time. That's a
Reach for the table.
So,
Our
Satan
game,
with his own rod.
our games
Alright.
they spend 20 minutes arguing about whether or not to answer a door.
It was 1 minute.
What? God. I got so fed up with it, I blew the door away with a sunstrike.
I spent 20 minutes debating on whether I was going to sleep with the witch for the potions. And then I ended up getting raped anyway.
It's true. It chose to make health potions.
Oh, God.
They use something of this to make the health potions. So all you people who have ingested health potions over this past time, you now know what you've been drinking.
I got a list of the potions I got. Yes, I do.
I'm scared now.
What?
You can come to this.
Don't you know our I'm pretty sure one of the
You
potions
can come to
she
this
gave
game
me
and expect dirty
was a
crap to happen
seducing
all the time.
potion.
So we gonna start?
I think it was.
Okay. Yes, everyone. All right.
Mind
Since
if
you're
I
at the delayed
pop out a
start,
token?
get yourself some tokens. Everyone, I want you guys to collaborate. All right. I want you guys to explain what were you guys doing through the adventure this far.
I'm the
Act
guy.
as if the viewers have never seen any of this before.
I'm the tallest of us. I'm the chopstick.
You can't be a chopstick, it doesn't fit in square.
So from the very
It
beginning.
does.
Start from the very, very beginning, Ed.
All right, so from the very, very beginning, it starts off with a dwarf walking into a tavern in some, outskirt village on the side. There was an elf. He's, sitting just watching, dancers dance. And then there's this. What was it again? He was a
I think he was
mage
direct. No.
thing. He could do magic and he was powerful. Let's just say that. And he was in the back alone. And then and somehow the dwarf, he seduced the waitress.
Oh, yeah.
I'm glad I wasn't there for
He
that.
took her to the back room. Would you like to tell him your
In
pickup
more
line?
ways than one, apparently.
Would you like to say the pickup line?
I remember it.
I'm pretty sure it was. It would have
I
something
remember
to
it.
do
I
with-
remember. You want me to tell it?
Yeah, just say it.
He said something along the lines of, "How do you fit into that tight little corset of yours?"
Oh, that's terrible.
Yeah.
Oh, I remember how it went. Just like,
Please don't say it.
Please do.
Please do. You have to now.
Oh, crap. It's gonna be one of
She was
those
like-
nights.
hi, may I save your drink? I was like, I would love a drink. But I'd really love to know how you got into that tight little corset.
That's essentially what it
Roll the die.
Charisma roll.
Critical.
20.
Natural 20.
Critical.
Is this really the storyline?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
This is how the storyline.
So-
This is the first day.
While the dwarf was in the back doing
The waitress.
the waitress, the goblins bursted in and attacked the tavern. Now, while they were attacking the tavern, 2 goblins came up against the elf that was just sitting around. And then the clearly very powerful fellow in the back was completely ignored by the goblins, and he was just sitting there enjoying the show of us suffering. And so 2 goblins came towards me. I hit one with a chair, then stabbed the other with a dagger. No, I didn't even have a dagger at that point, did I?
You didn't have a weapon at all at that point.
Yeah, I punched him to death. The dwarf, on the other hand, he was in the back room. While he was naked, doing the waitress, 2 goblins attacked him. The first goblin, I think he just ran straight into them and crushed him to death against the wall.
Oh, God.
I'm
While naked still.
While naked still. And the other one, by the way, he has a beard made of iron. He deflects a punch with his beard and then punches he decks the other goblin in the face.
That's why they call me Ironbeard.
Yes, the dwarf's name is Ironbeard.
Tell about the story about before the final fight happened with the last goblin. The one goblin just stared at him and didn't know what to do.
Oh, God.
Oh god. The goblin walked into the back room to kind of invade and whatnot, and it didn't even want to move. It was just too stunned as to the image.
See this man, this dwarf naked
Yeah, it was just stunned in front by this.
with his
image
beard
in front
growing
of
down his crotch area. I mean, there's like a direct arrow to it or something.
him. I know. So then, we all, I can't remember, what did you do with the waitress? Did you just like throw her to the back room and say,
Said my final
He
goodbyes.
threw her on the bed whenever he fought, and then he said goodbye. Actually, he didn't get to say anything because the place got set on fire as soon as he left the back room.
I had to
Is
make
the
it
waitress
quick.
dead?
We don't know.
We don't know.
We don't care.
He
She
was
was an
abandoned.
NPC.
We got her panties, though.
Came
Charisma skill.
out good. I care
Charisma skill
about
plus
NPCs.
1, I think.
I'm kind of good too. We can't just kill all the NPCs.
We
What's
suck.
the bad ones?
We didn't kill them.
We
It's
most
what's the
certainly
regular
cannot set things on
Is
fire.
it still-
We can set things on fire, but
Yeah.
only if they're.
We have to
It's-
evacuate the innocent NPCs.
We're not plugged in.
It's almost
Well,
as
I don't know. We could go greater good with chaotic good, So there's 1 or 2, and then a whole
I'm
bunch
still
of
good.
people.
I mean, just because I'm chaotic doesn't mean I can stand idly by while stuff happens.
Well, I don't know.
You can do it more than your pure good guy was. I mean,
But
lawful
lawful
good?
good couldn't do that. But like chaotic good, you could make a case that it's all for the greater good, and then just go from there. Especially if you're rocking an elf and like all of the nature and balance and stuff.
Elves suck.
I love my elf.
hey, don't insult the
Don't
elf.
insult me.
Don't insult us.
I can't find the plug-in outlet.
Anyways, the elf
You're younger.
refuses to share his real name, so he goes under the alias of Black Dagger. The dwarf was named Ironbeard, and the other dick, who was more powerful, I don't remember what his name was.
Corbin.
So for the purposes of this story, we will call him Dick. So the story continued, and then there was,
This is
from the
weird.
inside, we all got together inside the tavern.
I can't get it in.
Intervention, intervention.
That's
not what she said?
Oh, look at this. My fortune cookie. The one you love is closer than you think.
Let's get to the part where I
Get it in, Keith. Get it in.
Hey, that's my knee.
Okay, moving on, we're very quick enough.
Alright, tell them the part where I come in.
I'll move very rushly until we got to the
Please
part.
don't
Took the laptop.
Okay, so ignore what's going on over there. Anyways, so then later, goblins set the place ablaze from the inside. Dwarf got his pants back on, fully clothed.
Apparently
Then the
no one
dwarf.
saved any NPCs.
Then he found a goblin on the outskirts from the front of the building, and from the front of the building, he had his nipple cut off, by the way, and he almost got killed by crippled.
He got his nipple cut off.
He got his nipple cut off. And so then the others, the elf and Dick went over to a local shop, got some potions, got themselves fixed up. Black Dagger got himself some daggers. After that, they set up camp. After that night, all the goblins were defeated. And then afterwards, the next morning, Dickface left us. He's Dickface now.
We got someone watching, the live person watching.
So Dick he just left us after that. And since he just left us, we were like, what's going on here? And then we met two very fine individuals. One was by a traveling cleric.
That guy come back?
Dickface is already taken.
You just joined this point. You just joined at this point.
I know. His name was Kylor. He was a
Start at
cleric.
this point, we just
And then the other was
People have just showed up and left.
too many.
I'm not letting you out anymore.
I didn't show up and leave. I showed up and died.
Well,
spoiler. The other character was this rock. What was it?
Shard mine.
It was
shard mine.
It was a
And I
shard
wizard.
mine. It was a shard mine wizard.
Pretend I'm shooting.
So the shard, and then we started traveling together, and we found a goblin camp. And we fought together at this goblin camp, for there were goblin forces getting ready to just annihilate the villages around and whatnot. So at first we got noticed when goblins attacked us, and so we killed most of the goblins except for one of them, and then we questioned him. So somehow the dwarf was able to scare him with some weird grunt into relaying his information. And then our shard mine, as he is our telepathic network, he was able to relay communications amongst all of us very effectively. And then, yes, because he's telepathic. And then so we saw that there were dozens of goblins inside this camp. No way we could have taken all of them on. So this was the plan, and it succeeded, interestingly.
My objections.
Despite the shard mine's objections, because he's too nice.
Good.
He was too nice. But basically,
I don't support using prisoners of war as suicide bombers.
hey, okay, this is what happened. This is what happened.
Evil
So
goblin.
the goblin
bad move.
the goblin that was taken hostage, we covered him in rum.
Hold on.
You want to tell this part?
No, we gotta do an origin. Gotta do an origin thing. Background thing. Yeah, tell them about the dwarf's background.
I don't know his background.
I don't know his background.
Well, Joe, look at the camera
I
and tell
just
them.
assumed
Well,
you
he
were
was,
always insane.
Drunk.
Yeah, he's a drunk. He loves
And he
rum.
loved his rum very, very much.
Wow.
We discussed it. It took us 20 minutes.
Drunken dwarf. What's next?
To convince him
Paladin,
to
donut,
use up his rum.
Maybe a cleric playing golf.
It took us 20 minutes to convince him to use his rum for the battle, because rum is very flammable. So
The last of my rum.
Actually, I put luck for them, so absinthe rum doesn't run that well.
we did promise him all the rum that the
It's
goblins
dwarven
had.
rum. It's very, very alcoholic.
We did promise them all the rum that the goblins had in their camp, though. So then we set the first goblin that we had hostage. We covered him in rum, and he started running towards comrades. Oh, before then, I'm sorry. The shard mine was distracting the goblins so that they wouldn't take notice of what was going on with our plan. But it backfired on him slightly and incapacitated him, so he couldn't object to our plan as to what was going on. The goblin was running towards camp, all oily with rum. So then this is what the dwarf did. Lights a match, and then chucks it.
I threw a lantern.
It was actually lit a match because he was drenched in rum. It was dripping.
Right.
He threw it on him. He lights it. I don't know how he lit it with like a flint and steel.
It doesn't matter. Point is, the goblin exploded.
We set the goblin ablaze from a distance. Then he ran inside. He ran into the rum containers inside the camp, and the whole place just blew up. They were all dead, except for the captain who was in the.
So this guy got like more than like what? Like 1,000 experience points for that whole move.
I leveled up twice.
He leveled up twice, and like he leveled up right immediately there, and he leveled up again like after the next fight.
He loved that victory. He started shouting very interestingly. After that, we were fighting.
He was still depressed though because he had no rum.
True, he had no rum. And then so we went towards the Goblin Chief, battled him, defeated him, and it turns out there was a darkness emanated from the land. It wasn't the fault of the goblins. There was something else going on. Something was controlling them. Something was manipulating them.
I tried to psychically talk them out of it.
Talk to the camera.
I tried to psychically talk them out of it. Didn't take. Probably because of DM nonsense.
Anyways,
Don't hate me because I'm beautiful.
after that, we set night, and the Shard Mine was put to guard duty
Yeah, so
because he
people
doesn't
watching.
have to sleep. And then after that, we head off to...
Staring at him.
We were starting to walk towards the town. And while we're walking towards the town, we saw that the town was it was decimated. It was destroyed. There was nothing left alive. So we started exploring the remains of the town, see if we could find anything that was helpful. We found lots of money. Lots of little pieces of money, but it stacked up. And there were quite a few zombie warriors. There were skeleton fighting things.
Skeletor.
By the power of Grayskull. Anyways, then we started fighting them. Our cleric had a very interesting ability. He doesn't just like heal you; he punches you to heal you.
You actually have to lose experience. You have to lose HP to gain HP.
Yes.
Yes, there is a possibility he will kill you before you heal.
If your HP is low enough.
Yeah, he
And
wasn't a very good cleric.
No, he uses healing punches on the zombie skeleton death things.
And the thing is, though, there's a healing. Healing actually hurts the zombies, hurts the undead, which means it did double damage. The initial punch plus the healing magic actually hurt him.
Come on, RPG logic, right?
Yeah.
Anyways, and then
I just set them on fire.
after that, we started fighting. Then we fought this giant, big one. Then we
helmet.
had a magic helmet. We took him down.
Had to be repaired.
All of his equipment was worth shit because it was rusty, but he still hurt us. And then we saw there were some more like little zombie goblin things coming towards us. So me, being the badass rogue elf
like
that I
this
am,
part.
I jumped out the window from
And you
the
broke
second
your
floor.
foot.
No, that was
No.
Joe. That was Joe.
I jumped out the window from the second floor and stabbed down with my daggers from the sky and killed one of them and damaged the other.
I was repairing
damage
all
the
the
other.
armor at this time.
Well, I did before the... Anyways. But then the
Well,
dwarf...
anyone can do that, so I'm just gonna jump out the window too. Did not work.
That was the worst dexterity in the entire party.
Dwarf broke his foot.
Yeah.
It should be noted that we tried to sneak out of this at first, but someone stepped on a cat and fell down the stairs.
Actually, I may have been drunk.
You
You were always
No,
drunk.
wait, I almost forgot. A very
You're
important
a
item.
dork.
You tried to
From
seduce
that
me.
one
You're
little...
always drunk.
Guys, pause for a minute.
Sorry.
Read your fortune cookie again out loud.
The one you love is closer than you think.
Tension in a partnership. It might be time for you to delegate.
It's not to delegate me.
What's delegate mean
This,
exactly?
this was my fortune. A fair face may fade, but a beautiful soul lasts forever.
Did the Chinese think we're all gay or something?
So you're cheating. So you're cheating on me with him. You
But that would
tramp.
make his soul less
He really
beautiful.
nice.
So
I didn't say.
It's beautiful to
You're not
him.
gay, your souls just are.
At least the Chinese think
I
we
don't
are.
have a gay soul. I'm confused. It doesn't make any sense. Because if you and your soul were at odds on your sexuality.
Well, it could be heterosexual, homo-romantic.
I don't know what he just said.
I
but
don't
it
think
sounded
your
cool.
soul could
It's
ever be.
supposed hypothetically.
I don't think your
That'd be
soul
weird.
could ever be sexual. To be honest.
Yeah, I know, it's weird.
I don't think your soul could ever be sexual.
That's why I said
Unless maybe you're a
homo-romantic.
ghost.
There's a difference between romance and sexual orientation, romantic orientation. Wait, but we're getting off track.
We're getting off track. So one
So
thing.
wait, think about it. The two souls staying together.
Guys,
God damn, we're getting off
Would
track.
they be gay?
You're a DM, for goodness sake.
Ow!
Yeah, that was the pointy
That's
one.
not even your dice to throw.
Anyways, the little skeleton-esque thingamajigger that we fought, he dropped this weird container, this weird flask of a black liquid. So naturally the dwarf takes it thinking it's going to be rum later on.
Oh, God.
Yeah, that stuff. And then, so we got through. Then we set up camp. The next morning, our mage was gone. Our cleric was gone. He just left us. And Dickface was back. Was he back by now?
He was back several times by that point.
I think he was back at this point. Dickface was back.
Didn't you bring me with him then?
Yes. Dickface brought this.
Kalim.
What was her name again?
Kalim.
Kalim.
Dick Face's roommate.
She's a wonderful archer.
Yeah, let's clarify. Female.
Were you with
Elf.
us last time?
I was part of
In
the time.
spirit.
Like I helped you kill those guards.
And the dragon.
Oh yeah, and the dragon.
So
That's
me
right.
being the dwarf I am, I immediately try to seduce. And what I got was
I was with her.
Oh, you shot.
not
No.
not a no, not a yes. You're good looking. Maybe later.
We got a sequel null, as in I don't know. As Krebs would put it.
Really?
No.
Yeah, because Krebs was talking about null, and he's like, yeah, null and sequel is kind of like a, I don't know. It's not like a real null.
You
in
say you
Java.
pronounce it null, because null can't be compared to any values.
Yeah.
Because Null is basically non-existent.
We had 3 people, now we only have 1 again.
We get for talking about sequel.
So we talked about it for code.
Guys.
Anyways, back to the story. We went into a town, and then we were like, what do we do? So we go into the town, went at the shops, got myself some short swords, no more little whippy daggers. And then, on my journey, walking through town, was trying to get some rations. Then some thieves tried to, fight me. Then I gutted them, killed them. It wasn't pretty. And then the dwarf side. Oh God, was this when that happened? The thing with the
Armor
princess?
weapon shop.
Weapon shop was first? Oh yeah, we went to the weapon shop. And then we found a very old dwarf who was working at the weapon shop as a blacksmith. And so he knew Ironbeard. Would you like to tell this part, Ironbeard?
Oh, sure. Okay. So what we were doing is we're planning on going up in the mountains, go search for Dickface. Right? I decided, hey, we need to get some iron, we need to get some weapons, some armor, we need to bust in and kick some ass. Alright? So I go to the weapon shop. Nice old dwarf, old dwarf, maybe 200 years old, working there. I knew him from an old dwarven village when I was a young lad. Very... What?
No, that was loud.
What?
Bones cracking.
Anyway, when I was a young lad, before I got exiled, and that's a story for later.
Actually, should tell that later.
Yeah, well,
Technically, our characters
What?
don't know each other's
I'm gonna
backstories.
murder something with
We do.
holy magic.
Let's go.
You could castrate him, and you could stop hitting on people. It might help our cause.
He's still try though, dude. He's like a dog. He'll never stop humping.
anyway,
Besides, I have a quarterstaff.
I'm talking to this dwarf, right? So, we need some weapons.
Got 2 people again.
We need some weapons, we need some armor. We need to get ready to fight some evil. And we're talking to dwarf no one else can understand. And he tells me, well, I don't think I can trust you. I just think you're a little brat, little punk. And I don't think you're worthy of dwarven metal. So we got into an argument, and I showed him the floor, and he was ornery. So we decided we're going to go in the back. It's all like the old dwarven style.
And none of us could watch them. It was one-on-one, no spectators.
Good old brawl in the back.
No armor, no clothing, no
For some
nothing.
reason, he has like this big old fucking training ground. in the back of his store with
Now that I think about it, it sounds so transparent.
and trees and environment. I don't even know.
Sure none of you are gay?
That's
This
the
guy. So me and him, we're duking it out, right? And he's beating my ass, and I'm trying to, get some punches in him, but he's just too good.
Aw.
He's slamming me in the rocks. He's uppercutting me. He's knocking me on the ground.
So bottoms up.
Oh, we fucked you up.
Couldn't take it, and we really needed that equipment, and more than that, I needed to show my true power in that I wasn't just some
Now you're just
washed up dwarf, that I could actually fight and make a difference. So I take the mystery drink, I stick it in my hand, and I swig it, and it all goes down. It tasted like cat piss, but the effect was astonishing.
Yeah, we're like, what the fuck did you drink that for?
I became twice as powerful, and I gained a new ability, Dwarven Rage, and I just lost it. It was crazy. I was like flailing, I was punching him, I was knocking him out, I was slamming heads into rocks. He was taking rocks, he was bashing me, we were hitting each other, and then bam, critical. Roundhouse kick to the face with my fist. Knocked him out.
He didn't just knock him out. He went flying through the back door.
Oh yeah. He went flying through the back door, and everyone else was just like, "What in the? What?" They were confused. So we had to wait until he was conscious.
So then we
Three
did.
people.
Did I leave anything out? Was
No.
anything?
You have added some stuff there I wasn't expecting, but yeah, we're good,
Yeah. So then we went out to the outskirts of town, all of us. We're starting to get stuff ready for the night. Then a dragon comes
Oh
down.
wait. You skipped a part.
What part did I say?
A lot.
Which
One.
His
I don't know what
weapon.
it
His weapon.
Oh,
He
right.
decided he was going to grant us one weapon, and I was talking amongst the others, and they decided, "You're a dwarf, it was your fight, you deserve it." I was like, yes. So, early on in the game, I get my ultimate weapon, which he has to make it. It will take till morning. We had to wait a whole night. We had to bunk up.
Rock Ice Hammer?
Yeah, I see rock on stick.
You guys remembered it better than I did.
I see rock on stick.
It's actually like
Flying icy rock on stick.
Right.
it's a warhammer.
Right, Warhammer.
It's a Staurum Warhammer of Flying Avalanche.
Yep.
They had rock and ice damage.
And you could throw it.
It throws. I could throw it and it'd come back like a boomerang. Like it slammed on the ground.
Think of him as Thor.
And cause snow. Yeah, it's kind of like Thor, I guess.
Except
Now
it's
that-
not puny.
And you
Except
don't get
it's.
little lightning bolts. Sorry.
Yeah,
Well, the original Thor's hammer was actually longer.
Yep, and then Luke messed
It's
it up.
not about how big it is, it's about how you use it.
You could throw it. Your range doesn't matter.
Beat people to death?
No, this guy. I think he was referring to something entirely different.
So he's working on this, right?
I think it goes both ways, don't it?
And then we decided, well, what else are we gonna do? I was like, I really need some alcohol. I was out of
before.
I was out of alcohol for way
This is
too
what
long.
happens.
So
All
Not
the
yet.
rum he had before was lost in the goblet.
they decided to go on their own thing. If they're gonna go check out some shops, haggle a little bit. I decided I was gonna try to find some rum. And there was this beautiful vineyard in the back of the town. It was actually a royal vineyard
Yeah, it's royal.
owned by the king. It was the best of all the
I
land.
thought it was just the Lord of the Land.
It was Lord of the Land, yeah.
Oh, it was more like a jarl.
Yeah.
It was more of a Jarl.
Yeah, anyways.
Jarl's palace.
A Jarl would be equivalent to a duke in European royalty.
Anyways,
Yeah, a duke.
We
Jarl.
never really specified. We just said the Lord.
Lord
Yeah.
is a title of nobility.
Yeah, everyone just referred to him as the Lord.
We never
Fair
really
enough.
thought about it that much.
Okay, fine.
Well, it's
But-
not really important, dude. We don't talk about politics.
But
I'm saying, Lord is a title of nobility. I'm
In-
saying Lord, it's a Lord.
I know. That's why I said it was noble. I mean, he has money, and it means he has a lot of wealth.
anyway, he had a palace and he had a vineyard of the best stuff and all of that area, the best wine. And there's these guards, and I was like, okay, like I hear you have the best alcohol in all the land. Like, yes, we do. I was like, how much? I was like, for you, there's no price. Pardon me. We don't sell it to your kind. Oh, okay. I start getting pissed. I start arguing with the guards. These guys are back there with me at this point, like kind of speculating. Well, that wasn't a good idea. The guards kind of ran me in. Well, they didn't run me in. They just beat the shit out of me. And these guys just left me like, whatever. We're gonna go haggle and find some shops. Maybe
We
some
didn't want
potions.
involved. What's the dude? If he gets arrested, he gets arrested.
All right.
We did try to convince him to give us booze though.
Yeah, Lord.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Disappointing.
Right.
I want some alcohol.
I heard
This is
there's a lot of
bullshit.
boobs.
This is
Doesn't work.
discrimination. So I go around back, I sneak in, I climb the wall.
Good reason.
I'm sneaking in the
You
palace.
didn't- yeah, you're in the yard now. No,
I'm-
what do you see in the window?
I'm in the yard. I'm sneaking through the yard. It's kind of it's starting to turn dawn. It's not
Hang on,
really
I want
dark.
to stop
but-
you there. This guy, his stealth sucks ass. He was rolling like 20. He was rolling like natural 20s, like 4 or 5 times in this entire sequence. This is the only reason I allowed this to happen.
That was his day. Even
That
the
was-
battles. Even the battles. Just got.
I'm good when it comes to human relations. I roll crit. When it comes to battling, I roll critical failures.
And it should be the other way around.
He accidentally cut off his nipple with his own beard once.
Actually, he's another enemy.
But I wasn't-
Him got critical failure.
I'm gonna get my ass kicked by a crippled goblin.
Anyways.
And the only reason he won that fight is because Groblin killed himself in the end.
Shut the fuck up! I don't want to talk about it. Anyway, I'm just strolling along, and up in the tower, I see this beautiful blonde-haired beauty. Oh, I can't even imagine. She was like Aphrodite, and she's looking at me, and I can tell it's like that Akon.
He says on top of it.
It's like that Akon
Says
song.
on top of it.
It's like I'm noticing you, noticing me, and it's just kind of like magical. And we just fell in love instantly. So I know I gotta have this chick. I know she wants me, right? So I booked up the wall into the room,
Wait, what about that?
and we're talking, right? And it didn't take long before we knew in our hearts. And so we start, getting it on. And all of a sudden there's these knockings on the door. And I'm up and I'm ready to get out, and then the door's buzzed down. Turns out it's the Jarl's daughter. So
JoJo just had sex with the Jarl's daughter.
So they were about to kill me, and she actually convinced them, like, she's seen something in my heart, and I'm not a terrible person. and she has
I don't know what.
she has like this foresight, some kind of mystical power or something, that like, what is it, like a seer?
I think she was just smitten with.
Oracle.
I think she was just
Oracle.
smitten with.
I'm
No.
pretty sure it's just a random roll, but
No, she was some type of oracle, remember? She
No,
said,
she
like,
wasn't. She just wanted a random chick that she had sex with, dude.
no,
Yeah,
no, it
she's the
wasn't,
one
no,
you
it
killed.
wasn't, remember?
she made up like some kind of random dream thing to get you out of trouble.
Yeah.
She's like, I had a dream about you before you came here, like you were, and I just
I
decided like
remember
you were
the
wrong.
whole.
I don't even remember what I did there.
There's
Remember the
I
something.
whole
don't
potion
remember
thing?
very much left.
Remember
I
the whole
didn't want
potion
him
thing?
to get killed by paladins.
Well, it was something.
He did
like
roll
that.
20s.
No, that was after the dragon.
He did roll several 20s to get in there. I gotta get him through it somehow. There's no way he
That's
could roll
why I
any
got it.
20s.
This dude.
That's where I got it.
Which one?
I got the wine from there.
Right, that's where you got the wine. Anyways, so he gets out with a clean slate. Clean slate and their finest wine.
It's kind of ridiculous.
This is the luckiest son of a bitch in the world.
He is the luckiest son of a bitch in the world.
My character.
Oh, by the
is
way,
pissed.
Unless he's about to get equipped with Goblin.
in this story, every
Still
woman,
got lucky. Still
every
finished
woman
right.
I bed, I get her undergarments,
He still hasn't got me though.
and I can wear them for charisma bonus. That's how I get other women. Is I wear other women's underwear. Makes perfect logical sense. Anyway, I'm out. It's your guys' part.
Okay, so then after that, we were on the outskirts of town. Finally getting ready to, hit the hay and all of that, get everything all set up, the tents up and whatnot. And a dragon comes down. It's a baby dragon. I think it was a dragon nonetheless.
So I attacked it, obviously.
Our archer kicked ass in that fight.
Yeah, I froze that
You
dragon.
all did to an extent. Even Liska did.
I was there at this point.
So
Liska, you dominated this man.
with the shard mine, Liska, so he was able to pin the dragon down into a single solitary area, so he couldn't just move around it.
This guy suplexed the dragon.
Wait, I thought that was from.
No, that was the other one.
You did. He still suplexed the dragon.
Keep in mind, Dickface, the guy who promised to help us and teach us in the beginning, he left.
Yeah.
Yeah, he left, Dickface. And I
I
forgot.
got Obi-Wan.
At least Obi-Wan died.
oh shit!
Anyways, and then after he held down the dragon, Liska started charging up magical power for like 8 turns for one big blast. So we had to hold the dragon down. And then we were battling, we took some damage, and then this, and then that. Then Liska blasted the dragon. The dragon was pinned down by a giant magical spear. And then Liska, the shard mine, was almost out of health. He was done. One more hit, he was done. Absolutely done. So first thing I did is I pulled him away from the area. And then Ironbeard here, he got the exact number needed to land the finishing blow on the dragon. It was like 12 health left, 12 damage. The exact number.
I only told you that just because I'm like, that's so crazy.
Ironbeard saved
Like, I don't tell them the health, but the fact that they got 12 damage, and I'm like, there's only 12 health left. I had to tell them that was awesome.
Yeah, Ironbeard landed the finishing blow just barely on that thing. But even though after that, Liska still fell. Shard stirred.
I'm dead. I died.
He was-
Sorry for falling off the
It
shard
was,
line.
it was bleeding. I
Yeah.
mean, technically, since he doesn't really bleed, but he still had to bleed.
Magic.
Didn't
There's
the
just
dragon-
magic all over the place.
Didn't the dragon explode into a huge combustion?
So
and
there's a huge bit of dust. Like,
Right.
no one knew what was going on.
Oh, yeah,
That was my excuse for why it took like a week
We
between
almost forgot to
gameplays.
say Liska's background, the shard money. He was he came out from the sea of magic into creation and came to our continent, our world. But as soon as he came to
Did you just say come to our continent?
continent.
Oh, I thought he came to our ketchup bottle.
Oedipus complex?
Shut up. Anyways, but as soon as Liska got here, a black wizard came and just
Racist?
I just want that too. Like magic,
Don't
JoJo.
call him a dark wizard? Okay, that makes it worse. Thinking about
Just
it.
call him chocolate. Yo, chocolate! Put some fire my way!
Evil
Anyway,
wizard.
He froze Liska for, what was it, a century?
Yeah.
For a century. And throughout the century, Liska came to absolutely despise birds.
Really hated birds. They kept perching on me and doing unspeakable things to my statued body.
They shed on you.
Yes, they shed on me.
Anyways, so,
I couldn't decide if I wanted to say they shat on you or they shit on you.
so it turns out that this white dragon that we slew was this wizard of an unnamed color.
It sounds even worse, to be honest.
Okay, fine.
This is just.
I'll just say necromancer.
Necromancer. There we go. Necromancer. And then Liska started to fall, started to die. It was a tearful departure. But we had one thing that was left. It was
Shard of Liska.
the Shard of Liska. One stone left out of the whole thing. Boosts our magic power a bit if we hold it. But only me and Ironbeard were able to carry on to it, for we were traveling with him the longest.
I just did it as an excuse in case anyone dropped out. I knew you guys would still probably be here till the end of the campaign.
Don't tell that to the viewers. Anyway, we were the only ones that were worthy of carrying this fine power.
Yeah. So then we set up camp. Yeah. The next day, did Dickface come back yet this time?
No,
He's been gone the whole time.
Yeah, he's gone.
He's in a mountain somewhere.
Yeah, he went up to the mountains and we never heard from him again. He thought the town was boring.
He sure would have been helpful against that dragon.
I assume he died. I hope he did. Anyway.
I don't know, maybe he's getting
I'm
busy
just
getting
kidding.
raped by a witch. You know, just.
I don't want to talk about it.
We'll talk about
So
it.
are we at the part where my guy comes in again?
We'll talk about it.
So he had a new character made.
Right. My guy. Michael the Deva. I like normal names for my characters, not Black Dagger or Ironbeard.
Deva.
Deva. Right, but anyway, I was sent down here in order to provide exposition, keep this guy from impregnating the entire universe, and generally stop any arguments that last more than 10 minutes. Oh, and also I'm an agent of the gods sent to avenge Liska, but that really takes a back seat toward the other groups. Anyway,
He's a very angry angel. in
I
that
am.
When we first met him, he almost blasted down the entire building because we didn't get to the door fast enough.
They took 20 minutes to argue about whether or not to open the door. They knew who was behind the door. It was me.
Well, see, we didn't want you to spoil our fun. We were going to go raid somebody. Can't remember who. It seemed like a good plan at the time.
Anyway,
Time, yeah.
after that, we went to go get his hammer. Again, this was an argument that took almost 10, I can't remember how long it took. Either way, it was a long freaking time.
Well, if the
So I got fed up, and I destroyed half of that shopkeeper's merchandise with a sunstrike.
well, if the stupid old prick would just give him my hammer, he kept trying to be like, oh, that'd be
I paid
500
for it
gold.
afterwards. Since I'm an invoker, I
he
can
kept
just...
saying, I used to drop a stick.
He kept trying to charge me for it, and then he said it wasn't here.
Anyway, so I prayed to the gods to throw a giant bag of money down. They responded due to my high religion score, thanks to being an invoker.
Wish I could have a bag of
Anyway,
money.
then we go to a witch. I can't even remember why, but we went to
because
a witch.
we were given a mission of the dragon, the necromancer. He wasn't really dead. To kill him, we needed 3 divine...
Four things. From
4 things.
4 corners of the planet.
It was like 3 or 4 divine objects.
It was 3 objects.
3 objects.
Yeah.
It's to help open the, allow you to be able to get to his fortress.
And the nearest location, we had to be inside and underneath a lake. So we thought, well, we can't breathe underwater.
Yeah, so we went to her to get some water breathing potions. So we go to
I
her,
just want to back out of it.
and this guy over
You guys
here,
just desserts.
Ironbeard,
Come on. Get on the camera.
get on camera, boy.
Come on.
in there.
You're the camera. Good job.
Him. He gets his just desserts for trying to impregnate the entire universe by being raped by an old witch.
Hey, we got plenty of good potions, though. And our water breathing.
Being good, I probably should have stopped it, but I chose to make health potions from the well outside instead. Made a pretty good number of them, too. Anyway, after that, we were rewarded for our bystanderness with more potions.
Well, that's because of Joe and his excavation into some cave. Cost you some more potions.
Right.
You know what
Anyway.
I meant.
Anyway, so then, we're walking towards the landmark to get the first object needed to defeat the horrible necromancer. Anyway, while we're walking there, a message from the gods that I prayed for tells me that there's a bunch of elvish rogues lying in ambush. So naturally, we figured, hey, let's attack these elvish rogues lying in ambush. Naturally, we succeed because we're freaking badasses.
We froze them with arrows. It was amazing.
I killed them with flaming angel fire and the power of the sun.
Praise him.
He hit a guy with a hammer.
Did your first throw with the hammer fail?
Yeah.
It did.
It fell on the way there, but it succeeded on the way back.
That's true.
Anyway.
I think so that if you do this, if you get
It knocked his
chances, I can
fucking
go back.
head
Anyway,
off.
so these elvish rogues that my gods tell me are laying in ambush turn out to
Didn't
be
say
tops.
for who. Didn't say for who.
That is some bullshit.
No, that was your fault. You assumed.
I assume that anyone lying in ambush with the title rogue is trying to mug me.
He's got a point there. How are we supposed to know that they were the Secret Service to this village?
You weren't
See, you
supposed to
don't
know.
know. You just
You weren't
keep walking
supposed,
to the
you weren't
back
supposed to,
roads.
you weren't supposed to know they were there.
Anyway, so
Gods are dicks.
Afterwards,
God's word dicks.
afterwards, a giant army of elves, fully clad in armor and arrows all pointed at us. How many were there? At least 50.
Some people
There was
decided,
200.
thought we should try and kill them or
Hey,
run
me too.
away.
Really?
I do.
I did not suggest we attack them.
I did. I wanted to charge them. There were 100 elven archers on the high end. And
The
I wanted to
argument
fucking
took
charge them.
far too long. So I just said, you know what, guys? It's just going to be an elf village in the middle of the forest. We're going to do a few side quests and then get on with the story.
No.
Then it turns out they're Atlantis elves, which they only are because I totally called it.
Bullshit.
You
You
told
said it was in the middle of the forest.
I did. And I called you on it. And
Turns
then
out
you-
they're not in the middle of the forest. They have a
underwater city of Atlantis.
underwater city.
They have an underwater city at the bottom of the lake, which also happens to be in the middle of the forest.
It's like you're in air, but at the same time like you're in water. In this
What
thing.
we stepped
And,
into this
I'm gonna
bubble.
explain how the water works. So, because there's a magic spell going on in the water that for different people can manipulate what state of matter the water is currently in. So for some people can make the water seem to be ice, and you can walk across the top of it. Sometimes air, so you can breathe in the bottom of it. Sometimes just regular water, so you can swim around too.
Irregardless. So we step into this bubble and we're going toward the Emperor, and there's a whole bunch of stones that look exactly like the shard of my corpse.
Sorry, let's go, dude. You're a different character now.
Yeah, come on,
But
man.
the shard of my previous character's corpse.
We were in trouble.
So naturally, we whip that out.
You had to say it that way.
It was me whipping
And
it
the
out.
whole city disappears. The whole city.
Not the city, all the shards. So
All the shards disappear. And we're just sitting there with our dicks in our hands, just like, what? What's
Okay.
going on?
Aside from that last little comment,
And besides, I don't have a dick.
we were already in trouble for basically killing their secret. We were already in trouble for killing their secret service, and we were barely
You were
getting
King
off.
Charles used to.
Yeah.
Oh, and to make matters worse, I'm cut off from my god down here.
And that's where we
you
are.
are encased in the body of magic. And so everyone.
Placed in a body of magic.
And that's where we are right now.
Okay, so everyone, I'm gonna be play. I'm gonna be the
You threw my sheen out away, Black Dagger.
I'm gonna be the king, and I don't have a pen on me. Yeah.
Right.
I got pens.
I love you.
No, I have 8 pens.
Oh shit.
I have 8 pencils.
Alright, actually,
Oh, I like this. This is cool.
About it.
Whoa, let me check that out.
Hey, here's a pencil. Here's
Well, what
a
happened?
pen.
Half our stuff disappeared.
Now
Yeah,
then,
here's some more pens.
we've wasted an hour and 50 minutes.
Yeah! We got pens. Lots of pens.
You got pens coming out the ass.
I think it's some highlighters.
I'll take this
For a
one.
second, I thought I was pulling out his ass.
Not quite that weird.
I am.
Pens.
I am.
Do you have
Borrow
a pen in here? Never mind. Don't want to know.
Let's
Anyway.
I don't know
go.
what you do with your
Yes,
pens.
underneath this small
Let's
test.
go.
Okay.
Alright, everyone, get your stuff together. This right here is the center of the small town. This is some of the avenues.
Are we pretending
Right now,
this
right
is
here.
underwater?
This is where the guy. This is the king's throne area, and he is sitting. He took some of my tokens, so I don't know where my stuff is at
Are we
here.
currently underwater?
Kind of. I just explained the whole how water
We're in
works.
a bubble.
You're in the water. You're in the water itself. You're not in the bubble.
Oh, we stepped out of the bubble?
We're outside the bubble. You can breathe in it. All right. So, you guys all can decide what you want to do now because the king just already made his first statement here the last couple months ago. He said, "What have you done?"
I don't know.
I hereby propose that we speak to him in Elvish because I know Elvish and maybe we'll calm him down.
I know Elvish as well.
I don't trust him.
I know
trust him.
drunk.
Exactly, I don't trust him.
If you talk, I will incinerate you.
But that would be kind of not good because he's not
Underwater.
evil.
He's chaotic neutral. That's basically evil.
He's still getting used to the water. He still can't even talk. He doesn't even figure out he can talk yet. He's still talking like a drunk.
I mean, he ever talked like a non-drunk?
He's like scared to talk.
But when you're never mind.
So are we currently speaking with the king at the moment?
Yes, just currently the king.
So, King, look, I'm just really sorry about everything that went down over there. It's kind of a real shame we killed some of your guards and
It's really my god's fault.
blew up some rocks. But our shard mind here thought it'd be really cool.
Deva now.
Fine, our diva, thought it'd be really cool to tell us about these elven rogues lying in wait. And, people lying in wait on the side of the road. We kind of assumed they were going to be bandits. And they didn't speak up before we killed them, so...
I get my gods down here to explain.
Tell me, sir,
Yes.
who are your gods?
Avandra and Ione primarily.
And what are the gods of?
They are the gods of wisdom, luck, and forging your own path.
You are a fool.
I am a fool. Perhaps you can explain why.
You thought your god's wisdom would help you.
Well, yes, that seemed, yeah. I mean, I lived with them most of my life, being a deva and all.
Gods have let you down. You've lived with the gods your entire life, yet you never stepped foot on this earth.
No, it's a horrible place full of people like dwarves and elves.
Exactly.
Hey!
You talk.
I bet we kill him.
See, you talk just like how your gods would talk.
No, I
Your
tried-
gods do not care what our motives are.
What, your motives?
Your
Or
gods
the
are
motives?
your gods just tell you what to do, to carry out the paths or what their quest they assigned you with.
Oh, I'm sorry, I'm doing a job. I was unaware you elves had some problem with holding a job, though it would explain a lot.
We have our own productive society here.
Clearly.
I make lots of money killing rogues.
Wait.
When they're actual rogues.
Yes, your society is grand. You have 12 Secret Service agents lying dead in a gutter on the side of a road, and your entire mining community disappeared when we whipped out a body part of a fallen ally. Clearly, clearly your society is on parallel with New York and Rome. You don't know about those yet, but you will.
Dude, this is the Twitter universe. You don't talk about that shit.
My liege.
Why not? I live with the gods. They know all.
My liege, I must apologize for our actions. We had not known about the intentions of the rogues, and as we have stated, we had believed they were bandits. And they did not speak out as to what their true motives were, so we must apologize for our actions nonetheless.
They sort of jumped out.
We'd
at
also
us.
like to apologize for
Well,
making
you
your
attacked
stone
first.
disappear. That was kind of not cool.
Perhaps on the topic of the stones, would you please tell us what are these stones? What is this going on? Perhaps it would be better for us to understand this.
These stones have been around long even before the city existed, my dear relative. These stones have some sort of property that we never really truly understood. But we knew it had something
So
to
you
do
built
with
a city around it.
So we knew though that we could use the lake. We knew that the lake behaved differently than any other body of water we've ever been in. So we decided to experiment with it. And after a while, we realized we could do anything with this lake. We could use this lake as protection, as a deterrence for those who attack against us.
Why do you need guys upstairs?
Well, like I said, like the leading officer said, that's for people who managed to get into our city and try to escape.
Thought you could use the magic water as a deterrent. What happened to that?
If they already knew, water exists so that way no one can get inside unless they knew.
Well, how would they know unless they got inside?
You found out about this place somehow.
Because you let people out. Oh, screw it. Go on.
We only let certain people in and certain people out.
Are you going to keep the dwarf here?
Do you really want to keep us here?
No,
Think about it for a
I
moment.
know where you guys came from.
The surface?
No shit, Sherlock. I know why you guys are here. You're here for
You said where?
one of the legendary objects that's here to come and help you take out one great necromancer.
Once great.
How do you know this?
That's because I am 1,000 years old.
Alright. You're an elf.
The water has helped preserve our being for all this time.
I think elves live that long. Just
Yeah.
like naturally. I think you might still be young.
Dude, I'm 120.
Okay, why are you getting interrupted? Seriously.
Poking at some holes in King Elfie's plan.
Whatever, the elf knows stuff. Just deal with it.
Just
1,000 years ago, whenever we were trying to find refuge, the community was still small. We had no place safe to go. So we tried using this lake we wanted to build our own island. The lake was too deep. We couldn't build our own personal island out in the middle of it. As you can see, the lake is deep. We managed to build an entire city down here. That's undetectable from the surface. And so, what we did was we eventually actually met this young necromancer who at the time was not necessarily a necromancer. He was more of a really young sorcerer who is trying to change the world, trying to, as some sort of mission to make it better.
Yeah, that's
So
what
he tried to help us. So he tried to help us by giving us this shard. This actually not only a shard, but it was an orb. And he said, throw it into this body of water, and whatever we need will be there at the bottom. So we did, and we saw a great big light splash at the bottom of the lake. So we experimented in the water, found out its new properties, went down, and we found where all these shards were, and we built our city there.
Excellent. Give us that orb.
Pretty
all the
leaf.
shards were the existing orb, and now they're gone.
That's not good.
I don't know what's going to happen now.
Huh.
Do
Do you have any idea where they might be?
I must apologize for our rudeness, but do you have any experts on magic and whatnot within your city?
Guys, we do not. We did not have all the people that we have when we started out before we came here. Their trades are the only trades we have existing right now. We were not able to form a magic trade.
I
We
thought
don't
you
even
had
have-
people experimenting on stuff.
On the water.
Great.
What you guys have on the surface doesn't work over here. Yeah.
Great. We have aquatheologists.
Thank you, my liege. Will you be kind enough to allow us to leave the city in search of for the duration of our quest?
Yeah, hold on. Guards, take these guys out of here. Show them the way out.
Oh, that was easy.
But wait, my lord. We cannot leave. The lift isn't working anymore.
Oh, this is just great.
What seems to be the problem?
What happened to this whole advanced society crap?
The bubble
You
lift
can't even
is
get the elevator working?
It's all running on magic they were playing around with. The bubble lift, you know the lift you got down here with?
Yes,
Is that working anymore?
because you don't have.
Because you
magic.
fucked up. You took the shard out and you blew the whole thing up.
I didn't take the shard out. I'm not even
Yeah.
qualified to carry the damn thing.
Oh,
Dwarf.
okay, so
Where do you get that shard at?
there's a connection.
Show me the shard.
I currently have it.
Don't do it.
Oh, let me see it.
Well, we
Do
should
it.
probably show them we're not getting out of it
Well,
here.
we have no-
progressing the story.
We have no choice. We're trapped here at the moment, so I'll show you the shard.
It's either this
You
or
pull it
fight
out
the
of your
king.
pocket, only to notice it's now an orb.
Yeah, that was easy. Let's get out of here.
Holy time.
What is this?
That's one of the items that they gave us those 1,000 years ago. You need to get out of here now before the place falls apart.
Why would the place fall apart?
You can't talk anymore. You're cut off by the water.
What?
Yeah, okay, the last two were just.
Shut
I was just being an asshole on the last ones, but that's a legitimate question.
The city turns into water, buildings start crumbling around
The
you
magic,
as they absorb.
the magic that created the place is gone. It's back
stay
in
here.
the
Dwarf, you can't talk either.
Alright, you three escape. I'm gonna try and get the NPCs out of here.
Alright, guys, the only thing you can do at this point is see as your vision is slightly blurred now because the water is actually being water now. And you're going to have to, one thing you can do now is swim straight up.
Okay.
Unless you find an air supply.
I rescued the king and that
There's
guard
spot.
too.
Quick, everyone, drink your water potions.
Good point.
Drink your water potions.
I'm already immortal. I give my water potion to the king.
Do they let you talk underwater? I'm not sure.
No, it doesn't let me talk underwater because it'll just come out like.
I'll let you breathe your lungs.
You can survive without the oxygen.
I can survive without the oxygen though.
Too bad you can't die.
So he hands his potion to the king.
Yep. Drink up.
I grab the
I
nearest.
may be an asshole, but I'm not leaving you to die.
I grab the nearest damsel to save her life.
So you grab some random blonde elf.
How are you going to save her life? You only have one bottle.
Yeah.
He grabs a random blonde elf. Only
Anyway, wouldn't the
one
nearest
blonde.
one be me anyway, since we're all standing together, surrounded by guards?
Are you sure you don't want to try to get
This
with her
is-
again?
You know
This
what?
is where
We can
you-
each
this
take
is-
one and then resuscitate them on land.
This is where you guys.
Guys, you're drowning.
The cold.
Fine! Swim up! Fast!
I had two water.
All right.
Minus 5 HP, everybody.
Why don't you have to-
Aw.
You guys didn't use their.
I
elf
got
potion.
ripped. I got
I
ripped by
used
the
it.
witch.
If you haven't used your water potion, you take 5 HP damage.
I used.
Okay, so you can't use
I
it.
had
What about
two.
those of us who don't need
This-
to breathe?
I had two.
What'd you?
The witch
Oh,
gave me an extra
yeah!
one.
I had two.
The witch gave me an extra one, so I give mine to the blonde.
All right, that makes 6 of us. We can each carry 1 NPC and resuscitate them on land. Ready? Go. Swimming, and we're up. I assume.
Nope, Coach about to wear off. You need to do a roll.
Oh.
Roll.
Which one?
Roll for what?
You
D20.
need your endurance roll. See if you're able to take a couple of hits.
You mean Constitution?
Yeah.
Constitution. All right, sure.
How much do we need to roll?
I'm not going to tell you. You have to see if you're able to survive.
Yeah.
Or at least not get hurt from breathing and laying water. Potions wearing off. 4
plus 4.
You take 5 HP damage.
Oh. 3 plus 1. 4.
5 HP damage.
Constitution.
So this is the
You
mod.
said?
You're fine, dude. You can breathe in the water.
Oh, yeah.
So this is the mod.
Yep.
15 plus 8.
You're fine.
You got a crazy hammer.
Oh, that's because he is a dwarf, so he can take a lot of shit. Literally.
I pass out for hours
It's
at
all
a time.
the abuse to his liver.
So in other words, if I become a drug, I'll magically live through water?
Apparently. It's you. Your stomach's so used to liquids going down there, it's just adapted. Just filters everything out.
Oh, you get around, don't you?
That's how dwarves work. My character might be a racist.
You hate everyone, so you hate everyone the same, so you're not racist.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're Kyle.
Well, no, he is racist. He's racist against everybody who's not immoral.
I kind of
Because he
am.
thinks he's
Of course,
superior.
I kind of hate the
thinks he's-
gods too now.
He thinks he's superior to all of
Okay,
us.
what happens
So
next?
you're just a narcissist.
You guys are up at the
Actually,
surface.
sounds like an angel, though.
Actually, it's you guys, remember? You guys are
It's
now.
disillusioning.
You guys are now at the surface of the water.
Everyone resuscitate your NPCs.
You're at the surface of the water. You're in the lake.
Okay, drag them. Go to land then. Everyone move to land.
Or maybe what,
Swimming
Dex
towards.
mod?
I'm
Roll super
going
Dex
to
on
swim
NPCs?
towards. I'm going to swim to shore carrying the body.
Whirlpool!
Why?
You bastard.
There's still some of the shit going on at the bottom. You don't know what's going on.
Oh, right. When things sink, it's going to try to take them with it.
Yeah. So,
Summon an angel.
this is going to be your.
Don't look at mine.
I know everything.
He's the
Oh, God.
DM.
You're the DM. You have to know everything.
Don't question the DM.
Athletics. See if you can swim.
What is that? 5?
13, 16.
Micah managed to get to shore safely. Only barely.
I got a
Is
7.
that 6 or 9?
It's a 9.
That's 6.
It's a 9.
Plus
Yeah,
one.
that's 6.
Is this
It's
6
a
or
9.
9?
Let me see.
Right.
See, that's a 9.
This one here.
Yeah.
That's a 6. This one's a 9.
No, he,
This is a 9.
he landed on that one. He landed on that one.
6.
You got a 9.
9. He landed on this
All right.
one.
9 plus your athletics.
Does athletics still count if it's not trained?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So use it.
Alright, so 14.
Oh, you're so close.
Are you
You're
serious?
being pulled in by the whirlpool.
I got a 7.
Hang on.
I'll give you another chance to see if you still survive.
Wait, I got an idea. It depends on if I pass mine or not.
You failed.
5 plus your athletics.
7.
He's right by him, swimming still, trying to get away from the middle of the whirlpool. Your turn.
Oh, okay. 16.
He managed to get to shore with you.
All
So
right.
you guys can drop off your
Hold on.
people.
Angel, come down and save that dude.
Roll for it.
Why do I have to roll? It's
You have to roll for
it's
everything
just
you
a
do.
summoning power.
You
So
summon
we're
an
not
angel.
really in combat.
It doesn't matter. It's a power. I can use it.
Yeah, you can use powers no matter where you want.
I don't have to be in
Okay, so you can
combat. I mean,
summon
some
it.
of these powers would suck in combat. Like Shroud of Awe. Who wants to hear my booming voice 500 feet in combat?
I kind of.
I do, I do.
I kind of want to.
Actually,
That would be
if you're
cool.
500 feet away and you're like leading an army, you bring a spear up, you like shout to the enemy army, surrender now!
Wow, are they giants or something?
It's like the real Camelot voice. It's legit. All the time. Don't question
You
it.
just sound like Arnold Schwarzenegger a second ago.
Okay, so you summoned an angel.
Yeah, and
Summoned
she's
an
gonna swoop down, save him.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
What? I'm just gonna let you die? Of course not. You're carrying an innocent NPC.
What's the logic?
You know, I'm carrying an innocent NPC.
I thought you lived.
She's not innocent. She's not innocent.
He hates you.
I know
You've been with her.
I know what's gonna happen.
Besides, I thought you.
Oh, he's alive. He's just swimming into the whirlpool.
You rolled a 5.
You're just swimming away, trying not to sink.
I'm trying to. I'm getting sucked down.
All right. Those of us who succeeded, are we on land? All right. I drop my guy on land and go back for you. It's not like I have to fear death.
Unless I kill you.
Right. Let's see. What have I got? Oh, wait. I can channel my divinity to do it, too. Giant Hand of Evandra. Just scoop him in his...
About him.
Off.
Well, no.
He's
I'm
getting
so-
rescued
I'm
by
on
the angel.
I'm on
And
that
you
now.
succeeded, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, Hand, Angel,
Hey
succeeded.
guys, guess what?
Boom. Everyone's saved.
It's 9/11. Bring up the beers.
Right?
Remember that.
Remember the
Remember.
time.
Joe, absolutely.
Remember the times.
You don't get one. You don't get one.
I just saved everyone.
Get this man a drink.
Mine's empty.
I'm stuck in a whirlpool.
I just saved you with the giant hand of Evandra.
Oh, did it work?
Here's some gummy bears.
I don't know. What would I roll for that?
Wait.
Thanks.
Wait, the new ones were supposed
Do they have to roll or am I
Seconds,
good?
isn't it?
What?
The convenience
It
ones?
is.
Yeah.
I went up to try and get a Coke earlier.
Okay, Keith, focus, focus,
So then,
focus.
I'll just do.
Keith, focus.
Do I make it out from his hand of God?
Yeah.
Okay.
Now give him a hand.
Forget that. Everyone resuscitate your NPCs who fainted from the water.
What check do I run against that one?
I'm guessing heal?
Probably.
It'll be heal.
Heal.
You're not gonna need to roll that much. That's what you're supposed to.
It's only resuscitating.
8.
They don't have like.
I got a 13.
You're fine.
I got a 3.
3 plus your heal.
I don't know how to kill.
It should be a skill.
Yeah, skill, acrobatics.
It should be.
Oh, never mind. If you go heal 7, so that'll be 10.
Your guy died.
Oh.
Why did I get checked?
What is this?
That's a 20!
A crit or resuscitating.
Okay,
That
what
guy
happened?
comes back
You-
stronger than ever.
You're about to kiss the guy to bring him back to life, and he's like, "Oh, I'm okay."
Okay.
Resilient one there.
Plus your heal.
7.
Plus, what's your heal? Minimum should be a 2.
Dude,
Or would it be 2?
Your level's 4. What was your level?
you're level 4, right?
I'm level 5.
Yeah, it should be 2 at least.
How did my heal go up?
It's at least 2.
Because
Based
the
off
bonus
of
from your ability mod plus half your level.
Well, I was told it only increased if I had already trained in it.
No.
Nah.
Nope.
So everything.
But you just barely got her because she's now resuscitated. So barely.
Alright.
And she looks up at you in your eyes. She's like, "Joe, you saved me. Or Ironbeard, you saved me."
My dear, anything for a beautiful soul as you.
Don't make me throw you back in the water.
Beware plus charisma. I'm putting on my sexy underpants.
It landed in my crotch.
That's a crit right there. That should be a crit. So that's a plus. Was it a +1? So that's.
That doesn't count.
count.
That doesn't count. What is
17 plus 3 would be 20.
Son of a bitch.
I,
This guy just seduced this chick again.
Okay, this time it's at least justified. You did just save her.
But what's that one
At my
syndrome?
request.
What's that one syndrome called whenever you save someone?
Nightingale.
Yeah, you had Nightingale.
Florence Nightingale.
Yeah, Nightingale syndrome.
She has Nightingale syndrome?
Yeah, she'll do anything
She has
right now.
Florence Nightingale.
So she's pretty much my companion now?
For now, I guess.
Whatever.
now.
Okay, we're in the bushes. Continue.
Alright, let's give a funeral to that one dude who died.
Fair enough.
I shout out.
I think we should give. Let's go ahead.
Rest in peace, single elf
For
who
his
died,
hand
and all the
job.
citizens.
What was your character's name again?
Hey, guys,
It's
guys.
Michael.
I think we should give Liska a hand for his hand job.
Thank you for reducing my heroic effort to a single second.
But truly, Michael,
So you guys
thank you. If it wasn't for you, neither Ivy or I would have gotten out of that alive. Nor
I'm well
would
aware
carry
of this.
So you guys are holding a ceremony for the one guy who died.
Yeah.
And also
And
the
also the
millions of
survivors.
elves. Well, not millions, probably.
How many
Thousands.
survivors?
At least
Hundreds.
hundreds, maybe?
That-
Hundreds,
Say
probably.
about that.
Okay,
So
so
Wow, about 1,000 elves who died from that.
I shout out how many
You guys
survivors.
killed
are
a lot of people.
So I shout out in Elven. How many survivors are there?
You got them all.
We had no idea the orb would
You're at the
somehow
bottom of the freaking
destroy it.
ocean.
Well, I wasn't sure if there were people on the outskirts or not.
Still not
How do
entirely.
you get behind the outskirts at the bottom of an ocean or the bottom of a lake?
I don't
Right.
know.
But-
Why were there 12 Secret Service guys and an army of 50 up there?
You're responsible for the deaths for at least half of them.
I'm not responsible for it. Whoever made that damn orbit, whoever chose to live at the bottom of the ocean,
He's having sex in the bush.
Sunstrike!
Is she getting raped?
ah, my dick! My nipple!
They're still damaged right now.
He sends the other nipple.
I don't know. Let's find out.
You get Derek's roll. Why
Natural
not?
20.
God.
Oh, you lost your nipple. Both.
Son of a bitch!
You lost both your nipples in one hit.
The other nipple was gone. Now I lost my other nipple.
Right then.
Dude, what are you
Okay.
doing?
They made the other one grow back and they make
He shot me with a fire strike.
It was not a fire attack.
Sun
It was
strike.
it was a sun attack. They're different.
It's divine sunlight that happens to burn you to
It
smithereens.
doesn't
Gave me
burn.
a super sunburn on my nip.
It doesn't burn. It's an energy beam. It energizes. Now then, the king, who I
That
say.
thing peels. That's not gonna be good.
So,
Yeah, you got the
Anyways.
sunburn of a lifetime.
when
right
Duras
now.
was the king.
King's
Right.
okay.
Yeah, I know. I gave him my water potion, remember?
My liege, how are you?
Oh, I'm fine, sir. Thank you.
How can you
Why?
be fine in a time like this? Thousands of our fellow elves just died over there, and she's being a slut off in the bush and doesn't even give a shit. This is simply unacceptable. What is wrong with you people?
Everyone has their own ways of dealing with disaster.
I think I should ask what the hell is wrong with these
Person.
people. For one, you guys that came here destroyed an entire underwater civilization. You have him following you around everywhere.
Hey,
You have a
I was
freaking
against
deity who doesn't know what the hell the deities are asking him to do.
that. I'm doing
And
mine.
we don't know anything about these two. These two are probably the only two sane people you have.
Do you mind telling me why the orb destroyed your city?
The orb did destroy our city. The orb made our city. But you rebuilt the orb from all the crystals.
I swear, we did not intend for any of this to happen. We did not know any of this was going to happen.
No, we need you to take care of this and find the necromancer and get him. To
I know
save
why
us.
we want
What will you and the
save
others?
you.
What will you and the other survivors do?
What do you mean save you?
We need him to
plan to
rebuild
bring
the
you
city.
back?
Why can't you just live in the trees?
We gave this excuse before.
You did?
They were
Was
being.
it
They're all
months
outside
ago?
the cities. God damn it.
Oh, right. I'm sorry. It was 2 months ago, dude.
What? No, but they would be honest, but
It might have been 3. I don't know.
So, are you all just going to head off to the nearest city?
we're going to try to find someplace to go. We don't know yet.
Would
I'm
you?
going to look around for some more survivors. See if any more survivors come up and see what we can do.
I pray Evander keep you safe.
Shall you be fine? Are any of your
I sense
survivors of
something
people
is.
defending?
I sense something about that sorcerer. I haven't seen him in thousands of years. I don't know if he rebuilt this for us or not. He seems to have changed his ways.
Clearly.
Whatever you do whatever you feel is necessary.
Wait, didn't you want us to bring him back here like 5 seconds ago?
Do whatever you feel is necessary.
Alright. Everyone ready?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Alright, so you guys have the first item.
Onward.
And we have a new companion.
We do? Alright. Are you sure she'll be safe with us?
You can beat her.
No. No, since she's my companion, I should voice her.
Well, you can't choose what she does.
I gotta voice her though.
Yeah.
You don't
choose
voice.
what to
You don't voice her angel.
But I actually control the angel. When I summon the angel, it doesn't just go
Nightingale.
off.
Nightingale syndrome.
Yeah, she's pretty much gonna do whatever he wants her at this point.
Alright.
Because of Nightingale syndrome.
Well. Who's ready to go?
Ironbeard? Who's that with you?
Oh, I saved her. Wait, let me get over.
Can you even talk to her?
Luckily for me, she speaks a common language of
Common.
and we speak on more of a spiritual level. She's having after effects. Anyway, she will be accompanying us. She's actually a great cook. Is what she
She didn't
tells
cook nothing yet!
me. Is what she tells me. So maybe we can get some nice grub when we set up camp. Maybe some rat stew or some jambalaya.
Rat stew and jambalaya.
Jambalaya sounds pretty good.
Just like they served in heaven.
Oh god!
What the fuck?
Suddenly a bunch of bears attack! God damn it, Joe!
It's raining bears.
So is Susan gonna fight all little bears?
So how much experience do we get for the thousands of civilians we just killed?
We didn't kill them.
Negative 500.
How much experience is that?
Don't give us suggestions.
Okay, so there's a horde of
Everyone get 1,500 experience points.
innocent people?
I leveled
We
up.
still killed them. I mean, experience is experience.
I guess
Oh
it's
shit, I should kill more innocent people.
if you do that, I will kill you.
I just bumped up from 4,200 to 5,700. Was there a level up?
Was there? I don't remember that level.
How many did we get?
I don't have my iPad, so I wrote
How many
this
did we
reference.
get?
Alright, I'll make changes later on.
1,500. Look it up if you can. That's good.
Yeah, can someone look it up? Because I think I leveled up.
How much experience do you have, by the way? Did you have the most of us?
I killed 20 dwarves by an explosion of alcohol. I think I'm the highest level here. I think I'm at level 6.
Probably.
Level 6 if you ask me. It's a level 6 if you ask me.
Speaking of Ironbeard, if you insist on bringing that companion with you, you can have absolutely
I was
no
tagged in the
hope.
status.
Hey, at least you'll have someone to talk with.
He lays down a valid.
Who knows? Maybe.
What's your name again?
Kaleem.
Kaleem.
I mean, Kaleem,
Hey, I got tagged in
you're not going to be surrounded by a bunch of men anymore.
Maybe a little.
Or he's not going to watch you now.
You can
3
forget
and
about it.
3.
Standing offer, I could kill him.
Okay. Okay, I got charisma roll for
Right, okay, let's
betting.
see.
For betting.
How much
Elven
experience
check.
do you have?
50. Holy shit, that's 7,750.
He's level 6 now. You gain 1 utility power and 1 feet.
Those can be found later.
What's your experience?
I don't let you guys level up here at the campsite anyways.
5,700.
You're level 5. You gain 1 daily attack power.
I'm at 46.55.
You're still level 4.
Oh.
Oh.
Ooh.
The
If it's any
popo, and they eat the
consolation,
popo.
I'm the same level.
Yeah, but you just like calling these angels, like scooping people out of water. All I'm doing is freezing people and getting hit on by dwarves who want me involved in a threesome.
By the way, I want to do.
Did you say yes or no, Dan? By the way.
I haven't said anything.
Can I do a
Though
charisma?
she's kind of cute, so.
Can I do a charisma roll for
Are you a lesbian?
sleeping? For sleeping with elf?
Sure.
All right, guys.
Hell.
Everyone who's watching,
Yeah.
everyone who's watching. This guy is going to try to seduce him and the NPC you just rescued.
Is it a male or female? Wait, he didn't.
I'm a girl.
His died. His died.
Yeah, my NPC
Yeah.
died.
What are you talking about?
Which means she's kind of sad and prone to this kind of thing.
I'm gonna make her feel better.
I feel
Put on my
guilty.
sexy sleepwear.
I feel awful just being here.
11 plus 3 is 14.
Roll your will.
15 plus.
What was you?
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! 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 No!
Ah, there we go. And yeah, my will's 13.
13.
Plus this. Add on to that, or
Yeah, well, no, let's see. My will score is 13,
what did you roll?
and then I rolled 15.
Wait.
What did you roll 2 seconds ago?
What's your charisma modifier?
Charisma.
What did you roll?
I was looking. Okay. I was looking at it wrong. I get a plus 4 and not plus 3, so it's still not an.
Actually, no, you rolled a 16, didn't you? And she got a 15.
I get a 15 if I add up my plus 4.
If he adds, he got 15.
Let's see, my charisma mod is 0.
Oh, tie.
So I'm
Which
gonna
means-
talk. Hey, Kaleem, would you like to just step over here a second? I am here to cut you later.
Oh, that is it.
So just walk on over
You
here.
know what happens if it's a tie?
The tie could go either way. You gotta roll a tiebreaker dice.
Can I roll the tiebreaker dice whether or not
No.
I'm able to make her go
No.
away? Whether I can make
You are the tiebreaker dice. You very much your counter here of JoJo determines whether
So we're
or not
looking
you
into
had
each
sex
other's
with
eyes.
Micah.
So we're looking into each
I'm
other's
doing
eyes
a
and
religion
looking
check
into-
on this. The most powerful.
Come on.
You're doing that now all times?
Yes.
JoJo, you gotta roll.
I got a 13.
14.
Does that count?
14.
Yeah,
He beats
it's
your
14.
religion.
13
God damn
plus
it.
11.
I don't have any.
Boom!
charisma. Wait, no. Does modifier on the side plus count?
Modifier on the side.
Plus half level.
I think so.
Yes. Okay. And add 2 to 14.
Plus-
16.
I rolled a 13 plus my 11.
Do you guys have some problem with it if I find his friend there quite attractive?
Yes.
To put up with him?
You wanna
Yes.
stroke his beard, don't you?
I'm disgusted by the bodily functions of all you mortals.
I think I should get a bonus because Kaleem's probably jealous right now
Why am I jealous?
of the blonde.
That he just had
Yeah.
sex with in the bushes.
After this adventure is done, I don't give a damn what you do. But while I am here and we are camped 10 feet from each other, no!
Do you
You
have
can move.
one angel?
None whatsoever!
So remember the conversation I had about souls? And we said because there is no hormones, that souls technically do not really have sexuality.
Why don't we all have an orgy?
That is
I'll roll for that one.
Alright.
Say that.
Alright,
If I were to join, you
Did
would
you
die
really?
from the sheer intensity of it.
Like that.
Did you really just say that?
everybody roll.
You know what I'm talking about?
Everybody
roll for this? Do I gotta roll?
No.
You gotta roll.
No.
As
No.
DM,
Come on, it'd be fun.
No.
Alright, Joe's gonna start groping everyone. And
Imra makes a move on me. I'm
Good
stabbing
God! I have no charisma.
Oh, you're gonna get raped.
We have 2 women here. You can get one.
him. No, I'm stabbing you. Through and through.
I'm made of the sun. It's going to
Do
hurt
you
them.
have no sexuality?
Of course I was.
Let's go look up Death Block. I ejaculate fire.
Totally
Totally not
Wait, that's from Metalocalypse, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. I love Metalocalypse.
Okay, let's just. Do I sleep with
That's the
Kazim?
point you want to get to?
Kazim? Do I sleep with Kazim?
Kaleem.
Kaleem.
Can't even remember.
Can you?
her name.
Can I?
Yeah, that was what we
Okay,
came to.
okay. So we're in the tent. We're all 3 in the
Blast
tent.
Blast the tent.
All 3.
Blast the tent.
Yeah, that was the condition.
Well,
yeah.
if it's her choice.
I said she was good. I said
Blast
she was
the
terrible.
tent!
Well, he laid down some valid points. If it's his character's choice, then I'm fine with it.
Are you gay if you're a guy and you make your female
I think
character sleep
he's
with a
jealous.
guy?
I think he's
I
jealous.
don't think so. No. I mean,
Maybe my character is jealous.
so,
Wait, does
okay.
this-
I guess I'm not
wait,
really
this
an
means I
objective.
have
Black
source.
Dagger's gonna join in.
You have 2 elven women.
I have 2 more panties.
I feel as
in
though-
my inventory.
Oh
A total of 4.
I mean, we're just composing. I'm going to go for a walk and murder everything in the forest.
Take a cold
I
shower.
burned
figure
the
out.
witch's panties.
What?
That's a good
And
point.
evil came out of them.
An eel?
Evil.
An eel. An eel. Is it?
No.
There's an eel on her panties.
Oh god. Oh
I'm
god.
done.
Baby.
I cannot wait to murder this man. I'm going to read.
Alright, guys, so what are we gonna do now?
Well, apparently,
I'm gonna go.
it is a religious text.
Is it?
It is.
Really?
It is the 3rd book in the Hindu religion.
So sex is pretty important to Hindus, huh?
Yes.
Oh yes,
Well then.
it's a way to bond one spirit with another.
We just talked about that spirits
I-
don't have sexuality.
Not in my opinion, but the Hindus believe something totally different. It's not my fault the Hindus
Why are we
believe
just
what the
debating this
Hindus
stuff?
believe.
Why are we debating this stuff?
Let's just play.
Because we're having an orgy.
Are we?
Goddamn, Micah!
Am I involved in this? Should we roll?
Yes, you're getting raped right now.
No, I'm going hunting for
I
rations.
got a 13 plus 2, so that's 15.
Even roll, you're in.
No, I'm going hunting
All
for
right.
rations. I'm going hunting for rations.
Alright, you guys are setting up camp right now outside the lake. You're planning on what to do?
I'm going to summon my wife too, just so you know I'm not cheating on her.
Okay.
Is this really happening?
Apparently.
Black Dagger, you're the only one not in this.
I'm going hunting for rations.
Go
You
for it.
spoil
Alright,
sport.
go roll. Do your nature roll.
Yeah, that's not D20.
If you don't roll less, if you roll a 15 or less, you're in the orgy.
Yeah.
Well, considering
We
my
play-
wife is made of fire and I'm made of the spiritual energy of the sun, let's see if you
13 plus 6 is 19.
Oh.
He's in.
In
I mean-
what?
Hunting. Hunting.
In me?
In hunting.
What the hell, Joe?
No, I'm
So,
not
stop
hunting.
saying you're not gay.
Plus 3 rashes, by the way.
Plus 3 rations?
Yes.
Right.
Very good.
So yeah, they're probably going to need to roll some kind of fortitude check.
Why?
You already know
I'm
the
made
roll
of
check.
the energy of the sun, and my wife is made of pure fire.
You're getting involved in this too?
Yes.
They rolled for that. I rolled when
Your
they're.
wife's getting involved too?
You didn't want to cheat on her.
I didn't want to cheat on her.
Are you talking her into this?
I mean, I'm.
I'm your wife right now.
Huge tramp.
Oh god.
This is going bad.
I'm regretting
Well, I
teaming up
control
with
both
these
of the
people.
I am, by all intents and purposes, both of the characters.
Both of the characters.
Both me and the Angel of Fire.
Well, I get to voice her.
He's
Why?
right. He does control her in combat.
I do control her in combat, in speech, and all of her skill checks.
And I get to voice her.
And why do you get to voice her?
Because he wants to.
Fine.
So, how's your day, honey?
We're getting involved in an orgy. And and I'm responsible for the deaths of thousands. I got told off by some...
Who cares about that stuff? Why about this on an orgy?
He doesn't care about
You don't care about the lives of the thousands.
You're cheating on me.
I'm not cheating on you. That's why I called you down here.
You tramp.
Your wife's
You're having an
much more
orgy
emotional
without
than
me.
Okay, I'm picking out a tent. And all the...
I'm not having it without you. That's why I called you down here.
Well, guess get it on.
Seems fair.
So we're all in the tent, except Black Dagger's out hunting.
Again, you're going to
Tending to
need
fire.
to roll...
Black Dagger's playing with Black Dagger.
Again, you're probably going to need to roll some kind of...
No, that
fortitude
dagger
so
was
that you
lost.
don't die.
That dagger was
Okay.
lost, remember?
Fortitude
Oh.
check.
Yeah, it was Black Dagger.
Right.
Fortitude check.
Alright. I got a 26.
So you didn't die. Wait, why are you rolling?
You don't roll, dude.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
I just sort of assumed since I'm the one doing
I
it.
decide what happens, though.
Okay.
Wait, so what am I rolling again? What am I using?
Fortitude.
Not athletics.
No, like more stamp. Wait, would it be Constitution?
Why would
Because that's
yeah, I probably
that's
would be
pretty much stamina. That's
Constitution.
how much I can take.
Probably would be Constitution, actually.
Yeah.
Okay, then 18.
So you got 12. Ouch.
I already got to roll and number it up.
Wouldn't it be
So
13?
You're
No, it'd be 12 because I rolled an 11 and I've got one modifier of 1.
Why do you have a modifier of 1? It should be mod plus half. Oh, you dumped it, didn't you?
Dumped what?
Your Constitution.
Yeah.
Ah.
Alright, roll yours at. Oh, yeah, you're not in there.
No, I'm not in this, for goodness sake.
Mike, your anus gets burned.
Oh!
Sorry about
What?
that.
You're female, so you can get burned anywhere, wherever he was at the moment.
He was at your anus.
Or my wife.
Now you gotta roll again for the other one. Yeah, you gotta roll for the answer to the other one.
They're going to get burned
Here I
either way.
am. Placing some.
Oh, 18 plus 1, 19.
What are you doing to his wife, by the way?
18.
You
18.
don't need to know the details. What
Okay.
happens in the tent stays in the tent.
I kinda need to know.
What happens in the tent stays in his subconscious.
Well, if you must know, I was trying to give her the best oral ever.
You may have just lost your tongue too. Why are we on this conversation? I'm not saying this.
But you asked.
I was just laying.
Why do you keep questioning it when you're the one bringing it up?
Why is it on the podcast?
Why are we
Do I have to make it mark this as explicit again for having another age-restricted video?
Yes.
Yeah.
We already had one from last night for restricted.
What happened last night?
We played Cards Against Humanity.
Cards
Are
Against
we-
Humanity
hold on,
speaks for itself.
are you really gonna go the details of this excursion of theirs? Can't you just say they did it and go through the next morning?
Well, we totally did do it.
That's what he's doing. That's what he's doing.
You gotta wonder if it was good.
You can ask your wife.
I think we do. I think.
Oh!
How's that? Oh. I
I
know
think-
she's doing it.
I think we just dropped him in alignment.
I totally consented in her doing it. She knows what we're doing. We all are in the know here. We're all okay with it.
Yeah, that doesn't change alignment.
Everyone just
level up already.
Everyone level up while you're sleeping. You're leveling
How
up.
does this change alignment?
It doesn't.
Why
Okay.
is this leveling up?
Leveling up.
Okay.
Oh
now-
God, no! Don't do it.
Why are we gaining oh.
You're at camp right now. Why you gotta make it worse than it already is?
When we go to bed, we.
You're already in that job.
Okay. Now how do I do? Every level up, I get do a 3 to my ability scores. Is that what it is?
Yeah, I think so.
Mike
So then.
Mike has played a little more than me.
So then, The next morning.
This is my job.
Guess the mortals are good for something, eh, honey?
You failed all your gods, dude.
My gods of luck?
You're the gods of
How?
carving your own path, or what was it?
Carving my own path, dude.
Carve something.
If he wants the path
Stand straight.
of meaningless, amazing sex, then well, it's not meaningless.
Hold
though.
on, let
That
me-
was spiritual.
There's only one person watching right now, and I don't know who it is.
Hold
I
on.
apologize. Why are you still watching? Why are you watching this? This is not a porno.
We can make it.
Oh God, no. Jojo.
It's change, luck, trade, and travel.
So Joe, remind me again, how are you straight? I was gonna say.
I at least have an excuse. I'm bi.
Yeah, I don't think you.
It's not gay if it's through. I was trying to get Amigo and Colin to his last night.
Oh god.
Wait, what?
Wait. Dude, I slept at your place last night.
That was
So,
two nights
yeah.
Are we gonna
Oh,
fight
yeah.
something?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We already are fighting something.
Okay, how do I do my
I'm
max
not.
HP?
What did you
Constitution.
It what?
What are you doing to HP?
Does it go off of my ability mod? Is that how much it adds?
Oh, we're all leveling up now?
Yeah.
I said that.
Let's see.
Because we gained XP from the destruction of the city.
Yeah. From surviving mostly, that's what it's for. But you can't still get to that level.
You allowed it to happen, so there's that.
You're the one to hold the body part, flipped it out from your.
No, I didn't do it. That was Ironbeard's fault.
That was Ironbeard. You brought it up when it was an orb. I only saved people.
And Nordic. With people you saved.
And you are very modest.
I'm not allowed. And I won't even pretend to be.
Damn angels.
Everybody came to the conclusion they're narcissistic.
Every single portrayal of an angel has always been narcissistic.
Okay, let's
I'm
say.
not a bad guy. I'm just kind of arrogant.
Okay, my charisma is 14. What is my bonus? I mean, is it still +1? When's they hit
Hey, I
+2?
gain a daily attack.
But
Let me go, let me-
wait, what's your at now?
no,
What's
let me
that?
fuck
What's
yours
that
up.
now? What was that before? What was it?
That
at
was
now?
13. Now
Now
it's
it's 14?
14.
Yeah, it goes up 1.
Yep.
So ability mod will be +2.
Nice. Alright, HP 38.
Well done.
So do I add my mod and crap to my HP?
Wait, you only have
For
38
Constitution?
HP? I've got 43.
I'm an invoker, dude.
Oh.
I summon
43.
angels, the
Yeah.
hand of God.
What's your constitution?
I can dish out the
Constitution
damage like you
50.
wouldn't believe, but I
I
cannot
have
take a
61
hit.
HP.
Because you suck.
You're a fucking dwarf fighter.
You're like a dwarf player, supposed to be a tank.
Yeah, you're supposed to be a tank.
You're supposed to be a tank, dude.
I have an HP of 30.
Ah, wait, what?
You have an HP of 30?
Isn't it constitution times 2?
No, it's a little more complex than that.
Yeah, like,
Where was
depending on
last
your
time?
race, depending on your race, you can have something per level gain times 3. In my
And
case,
your
it's
class
5.
will determine how much it goes up each level.
Yeah, in my class, I'm an elf, so it's plus 12. So, or I'm a ranger, so it's plus
How does
12.
my AC and Fortitude and Reflex and Will go up?
Rangers get plus 12?
Hey
Yeah.
Keith, how does
That's what I told you this
how
time.
is
12 to what?
HP.
I can believe it.
Each level?
how is this
Well,
done?
Rangers are pretty awesome. Rangers
Well,
are good at everything.
I would say,
Rangers are kick
well, I would
ass.
say,
I
rogue,
know.
well, I guess rogues get very little.
Rangers are good at
rogues
dual
aren't-
wielding
they're
and
not-
gunfighting.
Because rogues aren't meant to take hits, they're meant to,
They're meant to like, get hits from behind.
yeah, meant to dodge.
And I'm
Give
an
it to my-
invoker. I call forth the wrath
Like,
of
I mean,
God.
I'm very-
but
I
that
dodge
doesn't
very
really leave
easily,
much
like,
of
I'm
time
facing
for
next to
working
them.
out or getting armor.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, it's very hard to hit him, but the thing is, when you do hit him, it kind of hurts.
Yeah, like, I'm hard to hit, but I can't take many hits. Which makes sense for a
You're
rogue.
squishy.
Sure, I'm squishy.
Just like a league term.
I believe.
Is this like
I don't know. It was marketed as a tactical pen, but I just like it because it's weighted really nicely.
I bet I can stab it right here.
It's a glass punch,
Dude, that would-
theoretically. So
Dude, that would hurt like a bitch. Next stab you. Next stab you with this.
I'll stab you with this.
Like, feel this. Like, smack him over the hand with it. Like,
Yeah, I'll feel.
Smack him with the card in the hand.
Yeah,
Like here, listen.
I felt it.
That
I've
hurt?
done it. I've done it to myself. Why do you keep
I'm responsible for what you
that
guys
hurt,
do with
sir.
my pen.
These ends. These are for breaking windows out.
Ah, I can feel it going through.
You can also, if you stab someone right there, you can lobotomize them.
What should I do? Is there hard? Leave you choking?
Yeah, you can try. You
Well,
can hit
that's
them
true.
right
The
there.
whole lobotomized thing you're talking about,
Oh, yeah.
that was like that one movie, Sucker Punch.
But yeah, if I get into a tough situation, right in the eye.
I haven't killed anything with holy magic all game.
You had options. You had chances to do so.
All I've done is given him a sunburn
I knew
Hey,
it.
you blasted a nipple off.
and burned your tongue.
We're just
that
gonna,
was my
we're just gonna call you Iron
You
Nipple.
burned his anus.
No.
Your wife burned his tongue.
Yeah, remember I had to roll twice?
all right.
That was an interesting position.
Not really. It's just seemed.
Moving on, it's the morning. It's the morning.
Hang on. I have a quick question.
So, guys, can we say that your wife looks like you at all?
I mean, we're angels, we're blue and stuff.
So I'm gonna assume
So it's likely to be?
I'm gonna assume that his wife looks like him.
Avatar?
Kinda. Now, let me pull up.
So I'm gonna assume that his wife looks like him, which means his wife looks like his sister. Oh shit! I'm gonna
If you go
die.
anywhere near my sister, I will cut your nuts up and hang them above my fireplace.
Feel free to do so. Please do
Chestnuts
so.
roasting on an empty fire.
Damn straight.
Feel free to do so. Please do so with a heated knife. I would rather not hear about it bleeding out in your living room. That would just kind of ruin my day.
Oh, no.
And then we never know what happened with the rest of this story.
I think first you need to make sure that he needs to check that the rag doesn't smell like chloroform.
I see what you did there.
So, we gonna kill anything? Or
Yeah,
just-
let's kill all the things.
Yeah.
That are evil, not the good ones. I'm still not sure if that means Ironbeard or not, though.
Alright, guys, we're gonna assume that none of this happened, but we're gonna go on.
Why are we assuming none of this
And
happened?
we want to be productive in our games.
Yes, we do.
I'd say we were very productive.
Why are you so short, Liska? Why is your
He's
wife
on
so
the
tall?
stairs.
It's a
Stairs.
stare.
You're short. Show them.
I'm very short.
Yeah, it's very short.
It's morning now.
I lost my die.
It's on the ground somewhere.
You grab it from me.
I don't know where it is. You get somewhere near.
Let's go.
What?
It's somewhere near your rifle. Right.
Green die.
I don't see one.
Start crawling.
I still don't see any die.
Sure, neither do I actually.
Yeah.
Are you sure you don't have it there?
No, I dropped. I heard it fall. I saw it.
Treasures like rats.
What do you want?
Yeah.
Whose bag is this, anyways?
Smile.
Cool.
And tell me
Your
what.
legs.
Tell me what it landed onto.
It definitely landed on the ground.
Oh, there it is.
I see it.
I don't see it.
Woohoo! Alright.
What was it on?
What?
What was it on? Lemon!
Cool, so let's go kill things.
I believe we were being attacked by bears.
No.
Alright, guys.
Those are from the bears.
You can only fight a bunch of bears.
You wake up to hear a sound.
We're being attacked by tractors.
Wait, is that?
I think it's
Is that like a
zombies.
buzz of a bee?
It's more of a rumble, but I'm trying to get a rumbling sound. I can't get it.
Perception check. I want to know what that is.
Galen, stop. I'm trying to write.
That's going to be 13. That's my perception 6. So that is going to be 19.
-8. I'm bad at math.
Are you doing your perception check?
Natural 20.
Perception check of 19. What on earth is that noise?
There is a bubbling going on inside the lake that you can't buy.
Oh,
Son of a
We
bitch,
just
man.
cannot catch a break.
We did last night.
I'm sorry, what was your name again?
Colleen.
Gleam, freeze this lake. You can do that, right? Yeah.
I can shoot at the water and then it'll freeze for 2 turns.
No, that's not really helpful.
The fuck?
Wait, will it freeze the whole
Giant
lake?
squid!
Son of a bitch!
I can freeze the squid.
Slugger.
Squid is roughly larger than all of them combined. It's like a 10-story building.
Is my wife still here?
Is she?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, right there. She's still here.
Alright. Everyone,
She's laying on Ironbeard's chest.
prepare to attack the squid.
Super friends, move out. David,
Can you
you stay
freeze?
back at camp and make me a sandwich. I'll be back in a few minutes.
What was her name?
What?
What was her
I
name?
think I'm leaning towards Lizzie.
I'll let him go with Liz.
Alright.
Liz.
I feel sorry for Liz. Because
Liz,
now I can't get the image of the person I know whose name is Liz out of my head, and
Who?
Elizabeth Bingley, or Bingley.
Liz Lemon from 30 Rock?
You don't know her. Yeah, no. Different Elizabeth and
I
Diamond.
know. Liz Lemon from 30 Rock. That's what I'm thinking of now. Except for in a blonde form. And Elvin. No glasses.
I'm just thinking of an elf.
Thinking of a blonde chick I seen earlier today.
One in the dress.
I don't know, I seen like 50.
50 blonde chicks or 50 dresses?
I
It's
say.
hard to tell.
Sunset! Oh, wait, we should roll for initiative, huh?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Everyone roll for initiative.
19
Yeah, that's cool.
18 plus.
So I got 20.
9!
plus.
You're like
9!
Wait, 9.
That would be
Nine?
18. Yeah, so I got 20. You got 18.
Holy shit.
13 plus 6.
Hold on, what is, I add my, dex bonus, right?
You know, you're.
It's dex and half level.
Alright. I got a 20.
Oh wait, I've done mine wrong.
Yeah, I was
Damn it.
gonna say 9. The
It's
hell?
kind of a lot.
I was like, no way you're that flexible. You're more flexible than me.
Proved initiative. Dex
Okay,
plus
I'm,
half
gonna,
level.
I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to
We gotta watch that gamers.
I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to do mine. I completely fucked it up.
So,
18 plus 6, holy shit.
What? Why is he going first?
Because you
I
rolled
always
18,
go first. Don't ask.
And he's a higher level than me?
Don't ask why. I
All
always
right.
go first.
Hold on.
You all get to go before Giant Squid.
I've got to roll for my wife too. She got a 5.
She goes after Giant Squid.
All right.
She's still kind of sore. Just
Moving on.
So, we're attacking giant squid.
If you're going first, why don't you use your hammer? I mean, it's in the water. You
me.
can't walk on water.
Okay, it's too far for me. I'm gonna throw it at it.
Wait, you can freeze the water, right?
Oh yeah, I see rock on steak.
Well, I'm going first.
So,
Because I'm a
Raise
crazy.
the water first.
I'm an excited dwarf, and when it comes to fighting, I get my blood starts
So what,
pumping.
you're
And
going to run
Can you hit a boner?
on the sea bottom and hit it?
no, I'm going to throw my hammer
Oh, right.
and hit the sumbitch.
Throw that hammer.
AC check.
Yeah.
What am I
Actually, that's
using?
actually for dexterity because you're thrown.
Oh, I did my dexterity first.
Yeah, if your dexterity is for range attacks. So
Hmm.
like your strength. 10, that's all you rolled.
Yep.
You missed on the way back. On the way there. Now on the way back, roll another dexterity check.
14.
17.
Missed again.
What?
Oh, this could be problematic.
Dexterity 17?
You missed.
Oops.
How in the fuck?
He came well all the way around him and he caught it.
How the hell
This
is
is
it
gonna
miss
be
with
bad.
17?
He's got a good AC, okay?
That wasn't an AC check.
I know, you're using your dexterity against his AC. That's alright.
Yep.
Oh, you didn't say it was against his AC.
Well, duh. It's an attack.
Can you freeze the ground so we can actually run up to the squid?
Alright, so I'm attacking this giant squid.
How?
I'm going to be using my twin strike.
How are you going to plan to use your twin strike? Is that a melee attack?
No, it is
Wait, hold on.
melee
What
or
did you get?
What?
What was your initiative?
20.
Oh, mine was 22.
Oh, cool. You can attack him first.
Are you shooting a bow or?
No, Liz, I screwed up. He's has higher initiative than I do.
Right.
Did you say Liz?
Yes. I started to say Liska, and then I stopped.
It's cool. Irregardless, Divine Bolts! Which do lightning damage, which I'm just going to go out on a limb and assume a giant squid is weak to. Or at the very least,
Stop playing Pokemon. Let's go.
Okay, then maybe I should...
Well, the electricity due to science will at
Pikachu,
least
Thunderbolt on
travel through
Tentacle.
it'll travel through the water, and he can't dodge.
You just
that.
call Liska Pikachu.
It's going to travel through his body. All of it's going to hit his body no matter what.
Yeah,
You
if
can
I
do it.
shoot this at the water, it's just a guaranteed hit, basically.
It's loaded as such.
True, but it's not going to be as powerful though if you hit it directly.
You can do it, Pikachu.
It's true, it's not as powerful as voltage hit his body directly, but he can't dodge the voltage nonetheless. If it's
True, so it
water.
depends which one. You want full damage or you want at least just hit him?
I can target up to 2 things with this. Let's do both!
Okay.
Oh shit.
Alright, let's hit the water first. You're going to hit the water, right?
Yeah. Just going to assume I hit it.
Okay, roll your damage.
Alright.
It's going to be half though.
Half damage?
Yeah.
Alright. Alright. 2 plus 1 plus my Wizmod, which is 6. So that will be 9. Halved. Is this rounding up or rounding down?
Well, round it up and whatnot.
5 damage.
Damn.
Dude, that was not all damage.
No, it wasn't. Now then, for the regular attack. Alright. Wisdom versus reflex. That will be 17 plus my whiz modifier, that'll be 23.
Who's the hit? For your damage.
Alright. That will be 11 damage.
Nice. Okay, well, who had next initiative? You?
At 20? Alright, cool.
Editing.
So in that case, I'm going to go ahead and use my twin strike, which can be done with a ranged weapon.
So we're using a bow?
Yep, Dex versus AC,
Okay.
and I just get 2 attacks.
You get 2 attacks, nice.
Yes, if assuming I hit, then it counts as 2 attacks. So, let's see what we got here. 6. Oh, that's going to be great. Well, Dex bonus is 4, so that's 10. I'm guessing I missed.
You missed.
Great.
How did it miss?
Just shot the arrow, and the arrow just went through his tentacles and didn't do nothing.
Through the tentacles?
Yeah.
Yeah, like he's waving around.
He's kind of
So-
floating. He's kind of floating. The way the giant squid looks, it is sticking its body up out of the water, and its tentacles, it's floating, and the tentacles just float around, just gently racing.
Think like in that cave in Final Fantasy IV where you fight that with squid.
I've never played 4. I've never played 4.
What's wrong with you? That's
I know
the
what
best
you're-
one.
I know what you're talking
I'm
about.
not a huge Final Fantasy fan.
Yeah, that's it.
Heresy.
You're missing out, man.
I don't know which ones are good to play though, so I only had
Alright, I
a
can
few.
see the
4,
appeal of
7,
it, it's just not really my thing.
8 wasn't bad. I played it. My one teacher actually.
7
liked
is
it.
my, no, was a 6.
I've enjoyed Crisis 4, but it's not quite
I had
the
it
same
for my
I think 6 are
DPSP.
worth it.
Yeah.
2 was pretty fun.
Which one was it? The 4 people who escaped that one town?
What?
No, you're thinking of the first one, I think.
First one, there is no story. It's just
I know,
you
there was
traveling
4 people though in the second one. There was 4 people escaping town.
In the second one, it's 4 people. They're escaping a town that's being attacked by
Those iron suits, and you can't kill them.
Yeah, you can't kill them.
So, who goes now?
I go now. Anyways,
Oh, wait, did you deal damage?
No, I missed. I shot, and like arrows go woo. Just like go through all the tentacles, and I'm like, stop waving your tentacles around.
fucking accuracy, man.
Well, I could have used careful strike and gotten +2 to my dex, but
All right, so I'm gonna try. First, I'm gonna try to get on one of the tentacles that's floating around. So would that be athletics? Try to get up on one of the tentacles.
I would actually be more acrobatics because you gotta jump a little bit.
Yes.
Dude, what are you gonna do?
That is a 9 plus 11.
What did you say you were gonna do?
I'm jumping on one of the tentacles.
Running up.
Getting up this thing, taking short. So
Not bad.
should be a D6, I believe.
It's gonna do some extra damage.
Extra damage.
It's gonna use extra damage to do this right.
All right. 6.
6 damage. What's your roll? Or
No, that was the. Oh, do I do an AC check?
you need to do an AC check.
All right, AC check then.
The strength though, because you're using a melee attack, not really range.
All right. So
Actually, I need you to do a make sure your deck.
15 plus athletics or this one.
You got it.
All right then.
You're up into space.
I'm up into space, and so I'll take out my dual short swords, and now do an AC check. 4 plus 5. 9. Damn. So close.
You want to swing at him, but he is pushing back with one of his tentacles, and you land back on the ground safely.
So did you miss?
You didn't do any damage.
Yeah, you did your best.
Yeah, I got up there to his
Now
face.
then, I believe it is time for the giant squid to attack.
He sees you now because you got up in space. But, so, prepare yourself. We're going to do an AC check. What's your AC?
19.
You manage to dodge the tentacle that slams down on the ground in front of you, leaving a huge indentation. It actually fills up with water and it's right there at the edge of the lake.
Oh shit. Okay, what next?
What is the next one?
Next is the other angel.
Yes. Alright, she
Wait, he
flies
hit
up.
him only?
Did Joe do anything yet?
I threw my hammer.
Yeah,
He threw his hammer and
He
failed.
ineffectively threw his hammer. Wom, 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 wom. Well, that sucked. Right. So fly up and use nameless attack. I assume it did have a name, I just didn't write it down.
okay. That was like the actual name. I'm like, oh, that sounds cool.
Anyway,
It actually sounds
wisdom
cool.
versus reflex.
Don't-
Anyway, it'll be wisdom versus reflex.
Well, you gotta see what it does.
It will do 1d8 plus wisdom
How's
modifier
it
fire.
work? What are you doing? You flying around,
Well,
shooting laser beams
it's
out
a
your
meal-
fucking nose or something? Or
Well,
I don't know. It didn't say. He's not saying anything.
That was a cool
it's
video,
a
though.
melee attack. So she flies up and hits him with a giant flaming sword.
Okay, I'll work with that.
Alright.
All right.
Right, wisdom versus reflex.
That
What? You look
19.
at porn and you see it?
No, look at my abilities for the
Dude,
battle.
19.
19.
Yes.
You hit him.
Alright, I'll do 1d8 plus my wisdom modifier fire damage. Alright? It's 12. 12 damage.
Plus fire damage. You count it.
And fire damage. So It's fire damage. It does 12 fire damage.
His face is scalded and burns. There's a faint line going down his cheek.
Attack its weak spot!
I'm going to.
By the way, if you guys move it into her melee range, so just like adjacently,
I've got an idea.
then she can make another attack like that.
But I've got an idea. I'm going to try to jump. Going to try to jump on top of it.
Oh, think you can beat me? Think you can beat me?
I'm a dwarf.
Drunken.
I got strength. I'm not drunk. Remember, I'm rehabilitated.
You'll be like crawling up the tentacle.
I can see him too.
Okay. I'm going to try to climb up the dwarf. Up the square.
This is gonna be interesting.
You know, like he wraps his arms around the tentacle and is like trying to slowly.
Okay.
See, try.
What am I doing here?
Squid?
Athletics.
Yeah, I'll make it athletics.
Why have you forsaken me, Evantra?
Is that a 2?
Did you just read it full of 20?
That is, what is that, a 2?
Did you full of 20?
2 plus 8 is 10.
Oh!
You move.
He jumps and jumps onto the tentacle.
Alright then.
Did I climb
Why
up to
not?
the top though?
No, you're being swung around right now.
You just got on the tentacle, now you gotta
Oh, well, what do I do now?
Now you gotta roll your
You're
way up.
sushi.
You're
Roll your way up.
Basically, he's like grabbing on and he's like,
I roll my way up.
You should just eat really fresh sushi. You know? Take a bite.
19.
Well, hot dog.
I'm a dwarf. I have really high athletics.
roll.
Climb,
19.
squid.
What do you do now? Once you get to the top, once you get up to his face?
I'm up there now.
Grab his face.
Crack the shell.
Shell.
It's a squid. Squids don't have shells.
That's my ability.
Oh.
Oh. I thought you had a retard movie.
Daily power, strength versus AC. Okay, strength versus AC. Nine, 19.
You hit.
Okay, now
Phenomenal.
I need a 16. D16.
D16.
I think it was a D16.
There's no
There
such
is no
thing.
D16.
Wait, do
There's
D8.
2D8.
12.
Two
12s,
Or,
8s.
Georgia, weren't you using 2 D8s?
It's a D12.
No.
It's a D12. He was
It was
using.
a D12.
Yeah,
You're holding a D12.
Oh,
Is there anything bigger?
There's a
D20.
D20.
There wasn't a D20 yet. Okay.
D12.
So
D12 that was.
2 D12s. 9.
4.
That's 13.
Brilliant.
Don't forget your ice damage and your earth damage.
Plus strength modifier damage. So 13 plus 5 is 18 damage. Plus, how much was it? Was it 5 apiece? It was ice and earth.
Yep. I understand what you do, man.
Damn, brother.
28 damage. And the target takes 5 ongoing damage each turn and has a -2 penalty to AC.
And that's why it's a daily power.
Yes.
And that's why it is a date.
That is why I'm OP as shit.
So there's need to put him to sleep again so we can use the next encounter.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, cool. So, I'm going to attack the giant squid monster with Twin Strike again.
Should be easy.
7.
Should be easy for now.
Gotta be fucking kidding me. Now I got 11.
Still have him. And he has reduced freaking AC.
Wow. I keep getting low rolls. I'm so depressed.
How's this?
Yes.
Your roll, is it?
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Because I
You two
just
go at the
failed to
same time.
shoot the stupid squid.
You two go at the same time. Doesn't matter who goes first.
I think
Alright.
the giant squid would be easy to hit.
I'm going to do a sun
Well, you
strike.
gotta jump across the leg to get to him.
I'm going to use sun strike, and because of distant advantage, I gain combat advantage. What does that mean?
Means you do extra damage.
Oh.
Like the combat advantage means that if he tries to Like basically, you could hit him automatically.
Really?
Yeah, you don't have to roll by AC.
So I just hit him?
What's the move again?
Well, I get disadvantage, gain combat advantage versus ranged enemies if they are flanked.
Are you flanking him?
Yes.
Doing okay. You could do damage immediately.
Alright, cool.
I'm assuming that he's on one side, you're on the other side.
Yeah. I assume we just sort of spread out in some kind of triangle pattern.
Blake, I see you on the left hand side, moving over here. Like a switch right here. I see you moving over here somewhere. I see
I
him
think
going over here
you're the
somewhere.
squid.
I see him right here throwing shit at him. And I see Ed just running around laughing on the lake, jumping him up and again.
Right, anyway.
I'm on top riding it, smashing it.
Hey, an 8! Nice. So that will be 12, 14 damage.
Nice.
And I had the target one square, knocking him right into my wife's sword. Because
What's
she gets...
What's her fire sword damage again?
Well, she doesn't get... She has to actually roll for
I know.
attack, but it will be 1d8 plus wisdom fire damage as well.
Okay.
Also, mine dealt radiant damage in case that means anything to you,
Okay.
if it's weak or strong against it. Right, anyway, so... That will be, no, that's not good. It's only, okay, wisdom versus reflex, she got a 10 total.
Good.
Did it hit?
Yeah.
Oh, alright. Only 9 damage there.
Only 9.
9 fire damage, yeah.
Gotta look up more abilities.
How much more do you know?
Alright. Next.
Alright.
Squid try to smash you.
Why is this Squid trying? I thought it was his turn now.
Squid goes for him, remember? You're last.
No,
Squid
my
goes
wife
after
is
me.
last.
What?
My wife is last.
Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, sure. I'm jumping back. I'm gonna get back on one of the tentacles. So, acrobatics.
You know, I can see so many time and place where this can go wrong. I'm not gonna say anything now anymore because I know it's
Too late. It's already stuck there. Everybody said now. You got
11 plus 11.
So 22.
Jojo, why are you typing that in?
22.
Okay, it's good.
So, I land.
You what you know?
11 plus 11.
Why can't I connect to Moonlight?
Alright, so I jump and land oh so gracefully on one of the tentacles.
You're funny.
No, seriously, like, check this out, dude. I've had the best connectivity, like, all week.
Oh, what was the one guy showed me, Brian showed me, Control FN F5, I think. Yeah, FN F5. FN F5, turn on airplane mode, and turn it off.
Alright.
Alright.
Roll damage.
So no, I gotta run to his face.
Then it takes it for you.
Alright.
Really?
What'd you roll?
Natural fail.
I got a 1.
Squid slaps you with a tentacle to the face.
Can I try to grab on the tentacle that just slapped me in the face?
You can try.
Alright. What would that be a check of?
If you fail though, you take a lot of damage.
What,
That'll be athletics or acrobatics.
There you go. Wi-Fi.
athletics or acrobatics?
You're funny.
Acrobatics.
Hang on, I think you.
I'm taking the chance.
No, you don't get off. Get off my computer.
But I got the Wi-Fi's.
I got a crit, man.
Stop.
I almost got it, dude. Chill.
It was working.
I got a crit.
What are we doing? I thought we were playing a
Fixed
game.
it.
You
Mine's been working
you
the whole
fucked it up for
time.
like
It's
30
amazing.
seconds.
I love my arch.
You nice manic or bruh?
What?
I don't know if you bruh.
No, that's
Guys,
the background is
swear.
anarchy. The operating system is Arch. Well, and Terragos, which is based off Arch. So
Wait, Arch, what's up? Linux or something?
yes.
What's Arch?
Arch Linux?
Are you allowed to use that for the school? Like, does the school let you use Linux?
Yeah.
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 Why
Are
wouldn't
these
they?
any operating system you want?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You bought the laptop. You can put whatever you want on
I
it.
thought they were required you to use certain way though.
That's when you're using the school's Wi-Fi.
Oh.
I've had any
Like,
issues.
it's awesome.
As well as
Show it to me
for
later, man.
repairs.
It's awesome.
Alrighty.
It's free too, right? The
Yeah.
figure links. But can you play like a lot as many games like on Steam and stuff like that though? Yeah.
Let's see, I don't know, I've got like 100 some games in my library on Steam. I can play like 10 of them on Linux. Maybe
You can
50.
only play kind of.
Yeah.
Damn. See, so limited. Which games do you have though?
Oh, well, no.
Like on Linux.
Let's see,
Yeah.
Linux compatible games. This will be faster. 'Cause
Hello?
I just redid my OS over here.
For what? Why? Oh my god. Are you going to bed?
Is she wearing her sexy nightie?
Do you work tomorrow? I guess I'll talk to you tomorrow night.
No spoons being
Fine.
an asshole and making sexual sounds, but yeah,
No.
Right, so what happened with the squid?
smashed him in the face.
No,
I'm sorry.
alright, so I'm trying to grab onto the squid. I got a crit.
Granted, you were on his looking, swinging around, and you're
Alright.
just like,
So I took out both of my small daggers and I lashed onto his tentacle with the daggers.
you guys actually have to stay there now. You used up all your moves.
Really?
Yeah.
God damn. Alright, so.
So you're basically being swung around by the tentacle.
Alright. I'm swinging around on the tentacle.
Next, the squid itself.
Yes.
Squid is trying to get you shaken off at the same time, but at the same time he's taking out the other guys. So he's going to target you.
You should have called me today.
Me?
You don't call
Yeah.
me, so
Alright.
fuck you.
What's my defense?
He's going to target your AC.
AC. Alright, since I landed a hit on him, my AC is 19.
Bye.
So okay, you need to do
This
this.
is fine. Bye.
He critted on you.
Really?
I love you.
Eh,
Bye.
how about that?
He
Oh, fine. Be.
critted on you, so he
be-
smashed you down to the ground.
Alright, he'll take
What?
damage equal to my con mod.
Well, you're taking damage too, though.
Alright.
6 plus 1 environmental damage, World War. So you take 10 damage.
10 damage. Ouch. Down to 28. And he'll take 5.
Now for your wifey.
So he took the 5 damage.
Is everything good?
Yeah, the 5 continuous damage. Remember? Did you take it?
Mhm.
Nice.
He tried to slap me in the face. I grabbed onto his tentacles with my daggers. So I'm still on him.
Alright. 21 versus his reflex.
You hit him.
Alright.
Excuse me.
10 fire damage.
10.
Yes.
Nice. Jojo.
Next.
Sing out birdie.
Jojo.
Next.
Jojo.
Sing out birdie.
Jojo.
Dude.
Hang on,
Oh.
I'm looking at my ability.
Alright. Hurry up.
What's ability?
I'm trying to find crushing blow.
Why don't you just write these down?
Because I never have them. I have to try to find them every game because I don't have access.
To Word? Or Notepad?
No, I can't find them ever.
What do you want? Notepad?
No, is it?
Notepad.
You never wrote them down. That's
Oh.
the problem.
Yeah, that's why
And
I'm
no one
asking.
ever brings their D&D book.
Yeah, but when you find it online, why don't you just look
I
it
never
up?
find it online. That's the thing.
Well, then why
I don't
are
know what
you...
it
And
takes in.
I'm having trouble with my.
There are websites that say exactly what abilities do.
You can never find it online. Why are you looking for it now? Why don't you look for it in your off time?
Later handbook. Coming right up.
So he's looking up art things
There
for
you
his
go.
off time.
Got it. Player handbook. Just save it so you're good to go.
I got the whole handbook.
Here's a list of all my games. If you mention the name, I can tell you whether it's on Linux or not.
Well, Tomb Raider works.
Tomb Raider doesn't work.
I need
Those are
to,
just all of my games, period. I can't sort my just Linux on this device.
I need to buy one of these books.
Damn, you love your Tomb Raider, huh?
I do. I got like the whole collection.
You should friend me. I mean, you did friend me, didn't you?
I think so, probably. If not, you can just add
You should
yourself.
share me your library, so mention me as family, so I can get access to your library.
Well then.
Serious, Sam. How is that, by the way?
It's actually pretty fun. Like you run around and rip aliens' eyeballs out. It's legit.
Did you know that actually, if you've had the cracked version of the game, that it's a freaking phablet. If you have the cracked version of the game, there's just one alien that's actually impossible to kill.
Nope. That's kind of cool though.
Nice. Did you ever play Bioshock Infinite?
I did play Bioshock Infinite.
I beat it over spring break.
Nice.
One hell of a twist.
Twisted, yeah. Even more for Jello, because Jello actually played an erotica version of the game. He was on Newgrounds, okay, and there was one flash that was, you know, pornographic.
Well, yeah, it's the erotica version of the game.
Pornographic and interactive. So you can decide like what the current action is going on with the two main characters of the game. And spoiler alert. So after the game, you find out. I'm not gonna ruin it for them, but you find out that the main character, Elizabeth, is my daughter.
Yeah, I know. I played it through.
Okay.
It's like one of the few games I played through and
well,
like
the thing
my
is,
mind's broke.
he's played the erotica version before he actually played it. So I'm like, he just watched me play. He's like on League of Legends or something. And he's watched me play the game. And so I think it's the end. I'm like, he's like, give me back my daughter. And I'm like, oh my god, Elizabeth is his daughter. And then Joe's like, wait, what? And I'm like, yeah, she's his daughter. And he's like, oh no. He's played that game. He's like, yeah, I ruined the game for him. I ruined the game for him. He can never play the game again.
That's just awful.
Never play erotica games.
Yeah, I don't plan to. No. I wasn't in the first place. I'm not going to start now.
Only one.
No.
Sick.
Yeah.
Maybe they do.
I know they do. It's just like totally screwed up.
Aha! You found out.
Who? No, like it's all over YouTube.
Everyone knows about them, dude.
Yeah.
We're very well aware that there are porn games on the internet.
They're
Wait,
on
what?
that level. Like you go anywhere.
I'm sorry, does this come as a shock to you that
Pop
there's
up.
porn on the
Porn
internet?
games. Porn. Please click on me, aka virus-ridden flash game. It probably involves porn because it says so right there.
$1.
We're very well aware of the existence of the internet.
Yeah. And Rule 34. It just.
Alright, you ready, man?
I want it on Rule 34. Really? God damn it, guys.
Do I have to
Apparently,
do I have to
already.
age restrict this again?
Possibly.
Yes.
All I said was. Never mind.
Say it again.
All I said.
You're the one who decided to talk about it.
True.
Well, you brought Bioshock.
You're the one who decided to talk
Okay.
about all of this
Okay.
crap.
Encounter
And
power.
then you were trying to shock us with Rule 34.
Alright,
And we were
alright,
like,
alright.
"Dude, Rule 34 has been around forever."
Encounter power. Crushing
We
blow.
were like, what
What's Rule 34?
Strength to AC.
Rule 34
What's
crap.
Rule
We're
34?
like,
Strength to AC.
everything is porn and you can find it on the internet.
I can find porn on the internet.
Probably.
Probably.
I made some pretty good ones back in my day.
What? Are we talking about? Wait, are we talking about? Please tell me we're talking about this.
Strength versus AC. All you need to know.
What Rule 34 basically is if you can think of it.
I know what it is.
It exists.
Then the addendum of Rule 35, which is
Once
if
viewers
some
see-
sort of
once
reason it doesn't
viewers
exist,
watch this,
you're
they
making
will
it somebody
34 too.
else's.
Once viewers watch this, they're gonna draw up Rule 34 or something,
Anyways.
and I'll hang it above my ceiling.
15.
I'll hang it above my bed.
15.
You got it just for him.
But I'm not that perverted.
Alright. He got a 15 versus AC.
You missed. It hits. It misses. It hits. It misses. It misses. I mean, it misses. It misses. I
Does
can't
it hit or
speak.
does it miss
It
it?
misses.
It misses.
It misses.
Okay.
Why can't I speak? Oh.
It's like you're like trying to
Okay,
stand on
you're
the
out.
tentacle. And you're
Yes.
Alright, cool.
I'm on the head.
like, ugh.
So,
Trying to
twin
stand
strike. Again.
Or
Oh.
You just get slapped by a tentacle or something.
you like
Insult.
I got a 4.
You got. What happened, Micah? Is
I got
he
8.
slapped you, and didn't even do damage. He just did it out of insult.
like a small tentacle comes up.
No.
Can't roll anything higher than a 7. This is ridiculous. Alright.
You're listening.
Step aside, mortals.
Whoa! Here comes old Mr. High and Mighty.
Alright,
Who guys killed so many people before?
here it comes. Divine bolts. Like,
Dude,
no,
we're on
actually,
the squid.
Sunstrike.
Thank you, because I'm on the squid right now. I don't want you to shock it.
Yeah, Sunstrike instead. And also, it was not my choice to put you on the squid.
Yeah, but you recognize two of us are on it. Don't shock it.
Yeah. Alright, 21. Wisdom versus reflex.
You hit, sir.
Darn straight. Alright, that will be 11 damage. And then, yeah, my wife gets a shot in. 19, wisdom versus reflex.
He hits.
That will be
Wait, did you just
11.
skip me? Did you just skip me?
No, she gets another attack because,
Got it.
and that'll be 11 from her. So.
Okay.
Alright. So,
So.
I'm on the squid's tentacle, hanging on, getting back up. Roll for that or no?
You're going to have to roll acrobatics to make sure you can stay on.
Alright. Crit.
You get up on it like a badass.
Alright. So
Wait,
now,
are you on top of it?
I'm on one of the tentacles right now.
Oh, but you're not on the head,
Bitch.
bitch.
Alright. So
What?
I'm gonna run up to the squid's face now through its tentacle. So, athletics check.
How many times has that tentacles so far?
Too many.
Well, if this was an orgy,
Can we just finish off the squid? I want to go home before 11.
19 plus 5. 19.
Holy crap, it's 10:30 already.
oh
19.
shit, we're gonna have to hurry this up. We gotta catch tracks.
Alright, 19 plus 5. I'm running up to the squid's face.
Okay.
Alright, so now
Sensation.
I'm going to use my encounter power bait and switch, my dexterity versus the squid's will.
Okay, go, go, go.
Okay, I have to figure out a will because I didn't assign a will yet.
How much will
Just
can a
put 3,
squid
let's
have?
Not
10
much.
plus 6.
Just,
You're lucky because that's exactly what I put down.
go. Shit.
Alright, so now this would be my short swords, 2 weapons, plus my dexterity mod.
Okay, okay, okay.
2
Amigo, when we get home, you need to show me that app.
plus 1 plus
which one?
6.
The D&D for droid?
Okay.
Zooming up there and I'm slashing
That-
at
You're going to slash down, you drop back
Might
down.
be
You're
amazing.
fine, you're ready for next
Yeah,
attack.
you
Wait, I
exact
still
same
want
thing.
10?
Yeah,
It's
you got
called
all
D&D
got
for
down.
droid.
Is that what he
You
has to?
only climbed up to the attack
Yeah.
station. Grab no solid ground to
Right.
stay.
God dang it.
Okay, whose turn?
Be yours now.
Yeah, Jojo.
Go,
No,
go,
she-
Squid
go.
take 5 damage?
Yep.
5 more, I mean?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna do
Continuous.
my short strike.
Four.
Just go.
Okay, what do you say?
Right.
Cool.
Oh, no, you, after you.
Alright. Oh, that's really good. Okay,
9.
finally I got a real roll.
What'd you roll?
Got a 9 plus my dex before, so that'll be 13.
You missed!
I'm gonna rip that squid.
It's like the tentacles keep like deflecting
Rick,
the
you're
arrows.
against the identicals.
The tentacles
Just
are
out of
deflecting the
curiosity,
arrows.
how many of you have landed an attack? Really?
You
Yes.
and your wife really attack.
That stupid little squid keeps dodging all my arrows.
That's why you gotta
I
get
feel,
on
like,
it.
I feel like it's deflecting arrows with its
I don't want to
tentacles.
get on the squid.
Standard
I
attack.
imagine making Zoidberg sounds.
My range attack is
24.
so much better than my
You
melee.
hit.
Oh wait, no, not that. All right, that will be 8, 9, 10. Next attack. Oh, it's only 10 versus reflex. Oh wait, no, it's my wife. Just 10.
Doesn't
Hope I roll a crit and fucking kill it.
Alright,
Hurry up and kill
Make
it.
it. Do it. Just roll, goddamn.
alright. I'm gonna go try to get back and jump on one of its tentacles.
Dramatically.
What did you fall off?
13 plus 11, 24.
You
Got it.
You swung up there. You're running up them like all like anime style. You're like running up tentacles, jumping
Cut to the
tentacle,
chase.
Alright,
and you're gonna do.
I'm gonna start slashing at the tentacles. Cut each one of them off one by one now.
Okay.
So, I'm gonna use. A moment. My depth strike, which is dexterity versus AC rather than strength versus AC. For the
Someone saw that. We had one guy watching the entire thing.
Really?
Dang.
I wonder what's
All right.
wrong with him.
Alright,
We had 3 earlier.
He
Alright.
just sort of fell asleep in front of the camera.
so
How can you fall asleep listening to our conversations? Like we're screaming at each other about whether or not we're allowed to like rape her in the game.
8.
Yeah,
8
pretty
plus
much.
6,
That we're talking about erotic games.
so
It's just like,
14
why did that
EC
ever have
check?
to happen? But, anyways.
rolled a 14 on the EC check.
You hit.
Alright, so I'm slashing at the tentacle right now. Can I try to cut the whole tentacle off?
You could try. I don't know if your sword is actually long enough. But if you carve around it correctly, it's going to take an acrobatics check though.
Alright then. I'm gonna do that actually.
Let me throw my place in it.
3 plus 11, so 14.
Boo.
14. Ooh. You did it.
Cut off a tentacle.
No, it's damage. It's damage.
3.
That's it.
3 tentacles worth 3 hit points. Okay.
How many tentacles does it have?
I don't know how many exactly they count. It's like I'll say like.
Doesn't it take more damage from losing an entire tentacle?
Yeah. So what happens is basically the entire thing falls forward, and its head manages to land right on the side of the bank of the lake. And you can now use melee attacks to jump and run up the tentacles.
Wait, it fell down?
Yes.
Does that involve moving?
Yes.
Yeah,
Does it
fell
move?
down.
Did it move
It fell
spaces?
forward.
It would have to move.
Cool. My wife gets an attack.
It wasn't moving towards her though.
Moved
You're
away
over here to
from
the
her?
left, and it fell through here. Actually, its head landed right in front of JoJo.
I'm on the head.
Wait, so does he have to roll to see that if the head when it landed, he got crushed, or whether he wasn't crushed when the head?
You actually already checked that now. Actually, I see if you get struck from the head.
Why didn't you make it not fall towards my wife?
Just the way you check the tentacle.
Dude,
He jumped from his side.
which skill?
He jumped in one. She cut
12.
the tentacle by his side.
Which skill?
12. So you roll 12. Acrobatics.
Wait, is it?
25. You're safe.
Wait, is it
You
endurance?
dodged. You dodged.
Oh, good.
Alright, now what do you guys want to do? Squid lost his turn because he fell.
Attack it.
Attack! Charge!
Joe, you switch that.
Him. It's her.
24
24
versus reflex.
She hits right in the face.
Oh wait, hold on. That will be 9.
Nice.
Joe, go.
Oh, the
Plus
same thing as
It'll be a
last time.
strength because you're not using dexterity anymore.
Yeah.
You're not, you're actually hitting it in the face. So add your strength modifier. Also, it pretty much has no reflex too.
13.
So you hit it.
Nice.
Roll your damage for
Actually,
your
gotta fix this. I just realized I never increased this from earlier.
Roll your damage.
Okay.
roll at the mod.
2d12. It's 1. It's 8 plus strength mod plus constitution mod.
Plus the 2 5s for both your rock damage and your ice damage.
Oh,
So 10 plus 8 plus.
28. 28 plus 6 is 34. 43.
Is it dead?
So it right before it gets 28.
Tell me, what did I do?
You swung
Crush
your
its skull?
You swung it so hard that its skull actually shattered, and the pieces sprung everywhere outside its head, busting its head wide open.
This is so depressing.
All thing
You're
left
killing
being its
it.
tentacles. Everything being left being its tentacles laying there and a massive,
Well, I at
fleshy,
least did most of the work.
fleshy crumble.
Damage. The stupid squids at their high AC.
I'm gonna take
Oh,
some.
right.
Actually,
These are yours.
I'm gonna take some ink for writing. There's a squid. It should have ink.
I'm gonna take some.
Check it.
Wait, what die do you want?
D20.
D20. Have a D20.
All right.
I'm going
so
to check it
That
for
should be my
evil.
perception. So that is a 17 plus 11. 28.
Yeah.
I'm
I'm
gonna-
going to use my religion to check it for traces of evil.
Okay, you get to make.
Natural 20.
You detect evil in it because that was the evil part of the magic that was the necromancer put there 1,000 years ago.
How much ink did I get off of it?
Apparently, the necromancer installed evil in that
I would
underwater
say
city 1,000 years
Count
ago.
of 3.
Which means he was always an asshole. And those elves
3
were
pages, 3
deluded
books.
idiots.
I'm gonna
So
check.
I'll just say 3 counts of
I'm gonna check for any loot at all.
Well, what did you think? They were living at the bottom of a lake. Even I find that a little bit
No.
bizarre.
You, sir.
Don't you people usually live in trees?
Exactly.
What the hell is that?
Perhaps you wanted the
Well,
west.
I lived in
the
it.
common people.
Well, I lived in the slums of a city for my
9
childhood.
plus what?
So-
Perception?
Yeah.
As your own fault.
I never.
12.
You,
Hey, I was abandoned as a child.
giant squid tentacle.
I got a
You
squid
could just
tentacle.
like go to some rich
I'm gonna
people
put it.
stuff
I'm
and
gonna
go to
put
the
it on my
dungeons
belt
and
with my
slums.
zombie
I
head.
did
always
say
have a
that's how I
choice.
survived
So,
as
is
a
that
kid.
plus
Then you
one?
should've
It's
got-
actually better
you
with
got
a scarf.
Then you could have gotten the dungeons, and then you could have been out
And
of
the
the
scarf
slums.
was
So
right.
my point is,
Run
drag
through a
around.
forest.
yeah, like dude,
Sure,
because elves are not
okay.
forests, more or less.
It's kind of about standards.
I don't
So
know, you
does
might have
that
been about wolf,
increase
that would
my
have sucked. But we would have killed the
intimidation
wolf. So,
A little bit,
there's
yes.
that.
Yeah.
What did you name?
He has a giant squid tentacle wrapped around his neck now.
Okay, let's get the hell home.
Yeah.
Next game.
Alright, guys, thank you for watching.
Same
Until
time next
night.
week.
Wherever you are, thanks for staying.
I think.
Whoever you are, thanks for watching. We appreciate
time
it
next
because I don't know
week.
why you did. You guys want to same time next week?
Sure.
Check with us on Friday.
Alright. So,
Okay.
depending on how they're half worked, we'll be on here again next week.